What is up, everybody? Welcome to How We Roll. It's Thursday, and tonight we are playing, for want of a better name, Gorehammer. I still can't get over that
We
being
love it.
the name.
It works.
It's the Chaosium basic roleplay game system, customized, tweaked, modified by us. So, there we go. I am your game master this evening. Joining us, playing a cast of fun characters, we have our intrepid players, starting off with Shagget.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Gorehammer. Yes, I am a proponent that this is what it should be called, and have been calling it that ever since, I think it was Shane who mentioned it. Gore, I forget.
I think it was Shane.
Yeah,
Someone in
like
the
a
beta
Shane
test
name.
mentioned
I
it.
started calling it How We Roll Fantasy Adventures.
Yeah,
And y'all were
Gorehammer's
like,
a little
Fuck that
bit.
shit. That's too long. Gorehammer.
Gorehammer gives it a little bit more pizzazz.
So
Yeah.
there we go.
I am playing Albert Edwards, the
Follow Gore
entertaining
through it, yeah.
storyteller character in this party of lovely neutral people, or mostly neutral people. Yeah, he likes to entertain. He has a groupie, and they travel around. He tells stories, and just shoots the shit.
There
That's
you
what he
go.
does.
Also joining us is the lovely Terra Pixel.
Hello, I'm Tara Pixel, and I'm going to be playing Umbra. She is a thief, little bit sneaky, a little bit obsessed with the shiny, but she tends to be pretty neutral as well, because we're the party of neutrals. But when someone attacks someone she cares about, the daggers come out. So yeah, that's what's going to happen.
There we go. Also joining us, it is the lovely Satchmo.
Hi, I'm the lovely Satchmo. I'm playing Estana, the quintessential horse girl. She is a sturdy lady. And things are going to be interesting here.
Excellent. And last but not least, it is the Nat.
Hi, I am Nat, and I am playing Mira, who is Umbra's sister, and also kind of a bandit, maybe by circumstance. A little neutral, but also kind of a bandit. And she's really excited about this fight, I think.
Right? That's what's coming up.
Shoot, yeah.
So yeah, in Gorehammer, air quotes. I just can't help with the air quotes. There are no alignments. Let's be honest, guys. No other game has alignments except Dungeons and Dragons.
It's
That's
true.
the only
Yeah.
one that has alignments. So, our heroes are kind of morally ambiguous. They're not your super sweet, heroic, holier than thous, but they're not your diabolical assholes either. They're somewhere in the middle where it's like, hey, our means justify our ends. That's where we're at. So what have we been up to? Well, our heroes basically ambushed a group of bandits. In doing so, they found out that these bandits had stolen an item and were going to fence it. So they decided, hey, seeing as we now have the item and we know where they're going to fence it, let's go there and be the fencees. Especially as they found a letter that said the people that are going to buy the item don't actually know what the people they're buying it from looks like. So it was like, the perfect crime. However, they arrived in this little town called Talendon, where they expected to find the procurer of the item, but instead found nobody was here, nobody was alive, but the shadows left from the sun, where people were walking, still existed. They found some shadows that looked like people were dead on the ground, but they also found some shadows walking around living life. But the entities that cast those shadows were nowhere to be seen. So finally, our heroes decided to kind of hold up in the local tavern, which they started to do. Got themselves some food, got themselves some ale, and was like, hey, this is cool. We'll just loot at, hang around here and discuss the options. But a bunch of obvious looters that were also here in the town busted in through the back door, and there was a discussion. It got out of hand, and where we finished up last episode was weapons were brandished, things were thrown, and the reason for that is, see, Albert has a buddy. Albert's buddy plays a lute. Albert's buddy is a bard.
Well, not really, but technically, Albert's the bard. Right?
Well, okay.
The groupie is just a groupie.
He's like a groupie. But
it got
because
mistaken.
he has a lute and looks all things bard,
Very true.
one of the people in the looting party took great offense at his existence, threw an axe at him, and kind of tipped things into a more combative scenario. And that's where we join our heroes tonight, as shit hits the proverbial. So get yourselves ready, because that's where we're going.
I mean, I absolutely love the fact that the looters came in and our entire party was just like, yeah, loot away. We don't fucking
We don't
care.
give a fuck. And everything was fine to start
We're
with.
good.
Up until your bard started whipping out the loot and playing music, everyone was happy. And then it was like, oh, fuck this guy. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So,
Damn you, Conrad.
damn you, Conrad!
He's gonna get somebody killed.
Gonna get all of you killed, maybe.
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 All
With
right,
systems like these,
so-
we never know.
Let me find the appropriate tune. We all know this one.
Oh man.
Okay, let's pull back the curtains and get shit on the road. Where's all the things? Alright, so here we are in the tavern. Our heroes are all down here by the table, and their combatants are kind of scattered around up here. Okay. So what had happened was this guy here with the axe, a hand axe, had hurled a hand axe at your little bard fellow in the corner. It stuck in the wall, didn't hit him, but it was a very clear intention of, yeah, we're kind of having some problems here. So we're about to enter combat for the first time in this show. So everybody needs to tell me what their strike rank is based on what they want to do. So how combat works in this system is you declare your action ahead of time. So we're going to go around the table. So, Satch, what is your character going to choose to do in this scenario?
I'm kind of the beefcake. I just take hits. So I'm gonna I'm gonna cast on myself, or at least attempt to cast of boarhide on myself.
Okay,
to give
so
myself
what's the
an armor
strike
boost.
rank of your boarhide?
Not sure how spell works for that.
So it is 1 plus the number of spell points
Okay, so it's 1 point, so it'd be 2.
plus your dex rank.
Oh, my dex rank is 3, so 5 total.
So a total of 5. Okay, so your boarhide goes on a 5. Okay.
Put a note down for that.
What about you, Tara? What's your plan?
I would like. Okay, and so how many are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? No, 5.
There's a total of 5.
Okay. I I would like to subdue one of them via a spell called Rapture.
Okay, so if you're going to cast a spell, it is 1 for the spell, 1 for the number of spell points, plus your dex strike rank.
1 and 1, and then my dex. Let me pull that up.
Your dex
again.
strike rank on your sheet.
Dex strike rank. Dex strike rank is a 1 for me, so
you're
1
going on a
plus
3.
1 plus 1.
Okay, so 1 plus 1 plus 1, so 3.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so that's what you're gonna do. Shagget, what you up to?
Albert is going to cast a spell on Astana.
Okay.
He's going to cast Euphoria,
All right.
and that strike rank will be 3 because it's 1 plus 1 plus 1.
Okay, so total of
Aw,
3.
Albert.
And Nat, what are you gonna do? Everybody's casting spells this turn. What's Nat gonna
Maybe
do?
I should cast a spell too. No, I'm not gonna cast a spell. But I feel like I should. Like peer pressure here.
Yeah. Summon something. Give us a surprise. Let's see.
What you got?
Summon my elemental. No, I'm going to
That's the thing.
Elemental
So-
Fury.
the rape or the hand axe flew. I pulled my rapier and stood up. So I've got my rapier ready.
Right.
I am just gonna move in front of probably to here. Yeah, there.
Okay, so you're gonna take a move
Just
action.
step up. Yes.
Okay.
And I would have gone farther, but I don't know who's gonna come at our party first, and I'm trying to keep myself between.
Right. Well, a move. If you do a move, that counts as a 6 on the
Yes.
strike rank.
So that's my.
So move yourself on the map where you want to be.
Okay.
Maybe it would be cool.
I'm wanting to step here so that I can intercept whoever, if she comes from the top
Okay.
or if they come from the side.
Yep. So that would count as a 6.
Okay.
And then, are you basically holding your action to be an attack? Should someone come close to you?
I feel like it might be that, or it might be a defensive. I'm gonna step between whoever comes up and our party, but I'm
Yeah.
trying to defend my group
Okay.
from whatever's coming this way,
All right.
and I'll attack next turn if somebody steps up.
Okay.
Once
that makes sense.
we get a feel of it.
Yeah. All right. Well, in that case, then, as we've got our strike ranks established.
Do I need to move back?
No,
Since I'm on a 6? Oh, okay.
Well, technically, yes, for now,
Okay.
but we'll move you when it comes time. So Terra and Shagget, you both are going at a strike rank of 3, which is before any of these guys, because they're all going on a 9, which is last. So, Terra, ladies first, you get to do your thing first. So what are you doing?
Muted.
Silence.
Welcome to our reroll. It
Silence.
happens to all of us.
My first time, so yeah.
You're on.
Okay. Rapture.
Okay, so
on.
do you have Rapture where you could pop it in chat or no?
Yes, I do.
Do
Let me
it!
copy that. I will do it.
Do it!
I'm
Do
telling
it.
you, this
Do it.
little doc we have is so good.
There you go. Heyo! Okay.
I know.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't know why it breaks it up like that for me, but
Yeah, not sure.
Yeah, it's interesting.
no.
Okay, the target of the spell must resist power versus power or become hypnotized. Almost comatose, barely breathing. Okay. Who you targeting?
Well, is there a range on that? That's my question.
There is. It's more than this room could possibly handle, so pick a person.
Oh. Well, the guy that threw something at my friend Conrad, I'm gonna
So this
basically
guy up here.
He seems to have poor impulse control and possibly weak power.
Yeah, he throws something, I'm throwing something right back at him, so that's what I would like to do.
Okie dokie.
And I assume you need my power, or you have it?
So, it's power versus power, so what is your power?
My power, that's the characteristic, right? No additional
Yep.
stats. That is 13.
So you're 13
13.
versus his 9. roll the percentage dice and beat 70%.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
So if you
do
can roll
that.
70 or lower, your spell works.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Well,
Does,
don't jinx
does the
it.
affinity come into play too? Like it's a. I mean, I'm just asking. Just
Yes.
because I have a power spell.
No, you have to cast the spell first. So, what is the? So you can either choose illusion or moon, whichever one of those you want to use. So first you have to cast the spell.
Okay. Yeah, it's going to be illusion. 'cause
So
it's
you got to
my
roll
illusion's
below
75.
whatever your illusion percentage is to cast the spell successfully first.
75 is my
Yeah,
illusion.
okay,
So
so
that's
you-
you
35.
Cast
Cool.
it successfully, so you get to check your illusion box.
Awesome.
Your skill up.
Okay.
Now
Mhm.
roll below 70% to make him basically affected by the spell.
Okay. So roll 100 again. Okay.
I love that
Spell
the risk-
cast. Oh,
Ooh.
91. Okay, so the spell cast successfully, but his power was enough to overthrow the spell, so it doesn't take effect.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh,
So it
nice
just-
try though.
He
Yeah.
throws it. Okay.
He
that's
basically
fine. That's
shrugs
fine.
it off. All right, Shagget, you're up next.
All right, so I am casting this on Astana. It is I'm using my moon for it,
Okay.
which is at 80%.
So first thing you do is roll below 80% if you can to cast it successfully. Which you
Okay.
do, so you can check your moon if you haven't already.
And this is what I say. I say, Astana, by the pale silvery light of a full moon, I marvel at your confidence and believe you to be the answer to this evening's unending question of how best to fuck these Conrad attackers up. And
Love
pale silver light shines, like, glows over you like a little
That's
conal
what we
thing.
want.
Aw.
That's what I'm asking for. That's exactly what we need. Descriptions. People telling us what happens. Okay.
Wow.
Your strike rank is one less.
Yeah,
That's
your
a good-
strike ranks are one less than they would normally be.
That puts me at a 4.
So you're down to a 4, which is cool. But not just for this thing, for anything you do.
Neat.
Okay, cool. Which means you're next.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, well, that's all well and good, but I'm about to get real ugly here. And I'm gonna try to cast my little beast spell here to turn into a boorish woman.
Oh, fun. Okay.
Mm.
Let's give it a try. I had to beat 85, and that
70
does
does it, so you can check that.
it. Sweet.
So
So
what
yeah.
does that mean?
My armor points go up by 4 in all regions
Oh!
because I basically
Ooh.
grow the hide of a boar all over. I become a very hairy bitch.
You become basically a two-legged boar, right?
Yeah.
Nice,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm
you-
monstrous looking.
Bolster yourself up with tons of armor. Love it.
And I don't have the little tusks, but God, I'm furry.
There we go. Hey, God, I'm furry is a thing that should be captured.
That's a T-shirt.
God, I'm furry.
I'm
Last
furry.
up, then, Nat. What is Nat doing?
Moving up and defensive.
Okay, so you're rushing up to, like you said, about here.
Yes. Ready to
Um,
intercept whoever comes from either direction, like whichever group would come at us first.
Right,
I'm
so
trying
you're
to
basically
intercept
holding
defensively.
the rest of your action to defend against.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
I don't
All
want them
right.
getting past me if possible.
All right, okay, well, then, have at it.
All right. I'm defending.
Someone's knocking on my outside wall.
Huh.
What?
Huh?
Like, for real.
What?
That's a little weird.
1 second.
Do they have an appointment? Do they have an appointment?
Do you think it's a daughter moment or a girlfriend moment?
Apparently, I locked my girlfriend outside of the house. Give me a second.
Oh!
She's been out there for about 45 minutes.
I'm
One
so.
second.
Oh no.
Gore.
Oh man, and we were just in the pre-call. He could have just like
See, he was early to this call
He
tonight.
was early to the call,
He's a
and
half hour
she's
early.
trapped. Oh
And
my
she was-
god.
Yeah, if he had just gone on at 8 o'clock like he said he would, instead of at 7:30.
He was just so excited because I was
Happy
already in the
girlfriend.
game and I was talking about what happened like in the last. I don't know. I got all excited. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was,
Yeah.
but for all of you in the chat who voted girlfriend moment, take all of my gold pieces. I don't care. We haven't done a giveaway in a while. I'll regret it later.
What's up,
Jeez.
chat?
Yeah,
Hello.
no, this is.
What up?
I just want to say one thing, noting the cast, really quick. Would it be beneficial, do you think, if we had like dummy tokens, little ghost tokens, to move to our like suggested positions for planning ahead our movements? So like if you're taking a move action, you have like a little ghost version of yourself to project.
Is that something you want to do for us?
Well, I mean, it's as easy as putting a color filter over the character and making a
Are you
little like
volunteering?
tealy ghost version. It's no, yeah, of course sends me the things. But like what I'm saying is, like if we had like a little dot, like a little wham, and then it's just like, okay, so this would be Astana, and like I would be like, okay, I'm moving over here, and then that mark is there, so like Gore knows where I'm going. Do you think that?
So funny.
We could. That's not a bad
All
idea for.
right. I apologize,
really help.
guys.
No, you're good.
Huh.
You're good.
Aw, you gotta
I
get your
thought
girl.
she'd gone to bed early to watch TV in bed, and she went outside to hang out on the porch, and I shut the door and locked it. And yeah, she couldn't get back in. So never mind. We're all good.
Oh no.
She come around the front of the house and like knocking on the window. Help! Let me in.
So are you sleeping on the porch tonight then, Gore?
No,
walking
no,
her out?
no. We're all good.
Okay.
Okay. Too funny.
He's,
though.
he's
I
saving
love it.
face. He is on the
funny.
porch tonight.
Totally sleeping
Hey,
outside
it
tonight.
is. Hey, it's my house.
Dog
It's
house.
where I want to sleep.
Dog house.
Okay, so yeah.
They all approach. Yeah.
They're
Yeah, it
all
looks like they all
basically
just-
closing
Oh.
in.
Okay.
But two of them are going to get close enough to enter melee. So, Nat, you got a couple of attacks coming your way.
Okay. Bring it.
Alrighty.
I do have a dodge, so I would like to utilize that if
Oh,
possible.
if they hit you, we can worry
Okay,
about
cool.
that.
I don't know exactly how it works yet, so,
So,
I'm just letting you know I have it.
The one to your immediate left swings at you,
The leader lady.
and she will miss.
Okay, good.
The other one to your right will swing at you
Oh.
and also miss. So you don't have to do anything, basically.
Nice.
And the others didn't get in melee combat this turn.
Good.
So we start. Okay, so the next declaration. Satch, what you going to do?
So I'm curious, entering combat with this guy.
Okay.
I don't know, like, because I was reading 3.5 rules earlier for fun, and I was like, okay, there's charge actions and stuff. I don't think 5 feet is enough for a charge action.
Well, yeah, we're not playing D&D, so...
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, so, like, would I be able to just, like, I guess, rush this guy and swing at him to try and
From here
break
to
up the
here,
fight?
basically you can engage this guy. Your movement wouldn't infer any penalty.
Okay.
So what weapon are you looking at using?
I'm using my shield and sword.
Okay, so basically whatever your
Sword and
strike
board.
rank is for the sword, -1 because of your spell that is cast on you.
So that would be a 6 then.
Total of 6?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, Terra, what are you going to do this turn?
So I'm right here. So this individual's not in my range yet.
They're close enough that they can be. I mean, you get up from the chair and could attack that person, so...
Okay. And what are the rules? I can do one spell, or I can just do like
I
some
don't
sort
need
of
to do that.
attack.
Well, you can do whatever you want to do, but it all takes strike ranks. So
Got it.
if you want to physically cast a spell, cast a spell. If you want to rush over and attack that person, you can do that too.
I think I'm gonna try to attack because they're coming at me, and that
Okay.
spell didn't work out so well. So yes, I'm gonna
All
take
right.
out.
So what is
my weapon.
your weapon that you're using? What is the strike rank for your weapon, including your strength and your dex strike ranks?
Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna pull. All right, yeah, it's gonna be close combat. So I'm gonna do my rapier,
Uh-huh.
which the total strike rank is a 5.
Okay, that's cool.
So
That sounds
I'm
about
just
right.
gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna take it out and
Yeah, an attack
Basically,
with that. Okay,
just
Shaggy.
attack with that.
What's your
I-
declaration?
Intend to throw a sling bullet at this guy.
Okay.
The guy, the hatchet thrower.
All right. What's your strike rank for that?
Well, it's a ranged weapon, so it's just dex.
Yep.
Plus
Dex
1?
plus the weapon.
Well, the weapon doesn't have one. Being ranged.
What is the sling?
So yeah, it's basically your dex strike rank.
Okay.
Alright, so that's just one.
Okay. Nice. And then Nat, what are you going to do?
I will probably like call out over my shoulder to Astan and be like, "Do you think you could help hold some of these off?" And strike at. I'm gonna strike at the leader because I
Okay.
feel like if she goes down, the
Alright.
others will be more
Yeah.
likely to fly.
So what is your weapon strike rank
5.
that you're going to use? 5?
a 5?
All right. And they are. Those ones are on a.
I guess that modifies my move to also mention it's just 3 boys.
Okay. Alrighty. So first up, Shagget, you
Yo.
are using a missile weapon, which means you get to throw your ball first.
So I have to go 50 or below, right?
We ball.
If that's what your skill is, yeah.
Balls to the wall.
No,
Oh,
that is
no.
balls to the wall. That's a horrible miss.
Your sling of doom goes flying off and hits nothing.
I think I'm
Ball
too like
to the wall.
self-conscious for the Conrad who's right near me, so it just like messes with my aim.
What is Conrad able to do? I'm
Not
curious.
much in combat.
Okay.
Not much in combat.
Okay.
He's playing our background music, like
Yeah,
make it
he's-
fight music.
he's
All right,
strong.
so Nat and Tara, you're both next on a 5. So this time, let's let Nat go first.
Okay, here we go.
So you are going to melee attack which
The
one?
leader.
The leader. Okay. All right. 56. What is your?
That is a hit. It's a 90.
Okay, so you can check that skill. She has the ability to parry.
All right.
She has a 45%. So if she can roll below 45%, she can parry this blow. Right on the button. Okay, so she successfully parries your attack.
All right, but I have her attention at least.
You do. Terra, you're up next.
Okay,
But
rapier
you're attacking
time.
the same person, aren't you?
I am.
Which means if she wishes to parry your attack, she is down to. She gets a -20, so she's down to 25%. Because
Okay.
it's a second parry. So you can make your attack
Okay.
and see if you can
That's-
roll below your attack skill.
So my rapier is 50%, so it's a 50-50 shot here,
Get underneath 50.
maybe.
33,
Okay.
that'll do
Yeah.
it.
There you
So
Okay.
you hit.
Okay.
She will attempt to parry,
Okay.
but she only has a 25% chance to succeed. And she
Oh.
fails, so you're going to hit her.
Okay.
So the
Yeah.
first thing you do is roll to see where do you hit her.
Okay. You asking me, or am I rolling to find
So
out
you're going to
where I
roll a
get her?
d20 for the location.
Oh, D20.
A 1.
That's a 1.
That's,
That's a-
so a 1 is the right leg. Okay. Now you're going to roll your damage. So whatever your damage is plus your damage bonus.
That is 1d6 plus 1
Okay.
for my rapier.
Roll it.
Oh.
So
I'm
you
just
hit
gonna
over 2.
do a little slice along the
Okay.
the little leg there. I was trying to aim
So
for
yeah,
the
you cut her
Achilles.
leg, but she is still up, Adam, and in the fight. Okay.
Okay.
Satch, you're next.
Yep, Estana's hairy and progressing and talking about boys. My goal is to block off all of the people coming this way so that they all have to deal with me so that they can focus on the one.
The one.
But yeah, I'm gonna swing at him.
Where are you?
Oh, I just moved too close, but yeah.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like trying to get in.
You're
the
going to
mix
attack
there.
this guy directly in front of you.
Yeah. But I want to move so that like I'm kind of blocking off what I can.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, make your attack roll.
Okay. I have a pretty bad skill at that. It's 45. Let's give it a
Okay,
go.
let's do it. Do it to it.
Oh,
Okay, that's a swing and a miss, unfortunately.
that's a-okay. My goal is to just be in the way.
All right. Those that can attack. So we've got one guy basically squaring off against Astana, so he will attack you. And swipes at you, but you're quick and able to like duck underneath. Does not hit you.
Okay.
This guy here is probably swinging at Terra, as you are kind of the most prominent.
I nicked her, so yes, I.
And again, swings and misses, so no harm, no foul. And the others, well, that's kind of where they're at. So next round, what's the game plan? Satch, what you doing?
Is fighting defensively an option that I can take, or is it just fight?
Well, fighting defensive just means you're going to use your dodge or parry if you have it. So
Okay, yeah. Well, I have those, and
yeah.
yeah.
So really,
So-
it's those things
so-
come into play regardless.
Yep, I'll go ahead and take a swipe at the man in front of me again.
Okay, so is
Yes.
that another 6?
Yep, still at 6.
Okay. Terra.
Swingy, swingy, stabby, stabby with the rapier again. Same
So
target.
that puts you at what was that, a 5?
5, yes.
Okay, Shagget.
I'm going to cast another spell.
Okay, what you casting?
I am casting Drown.
And if you cast spells successfully, don't forget to remove your magic points from your total.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're going
I'm
to cast
casting-
Drown. So what is that at?
That's a 1, so it'll be a 3 again for me.
Okay.
It's a 1.
And
It's a
Nat.
1 pointer.
I'll go on a 5 and attack the leader again with the
Okay.
rapier.
All right. So Shagget, you're up first. You're casting Drown. Who on? Who's
I already
drowning?
figured out. I already figured out. So the Hatchet Man. I'm doing the Hatchet Man again.
Okay, so this guy.
So that is at a beautiful 70.
Okay. You're using your water affinity.
Yes, water affinity.
24, that's success, so you can check your water affinity.
Basically, what I do is I point at the Hatchet Man while I take a swig of my like water flask, and then I point at my belly and then back at him as I cast. That's me casting it. Like the water I'm consuming will go into your airways.
So what is your power?
My power is 19.
Oh, your power is 19? Holy shit.
That's his
Yeah.
strength, man.
There's a reason
roll-
he's got 3 bitches.
Roll
I'm
under
just...
a 95, dude. Roll
my God.
under a 95.
And twins.
Yeah, it works. So you're going to do 1d8 points of damage to his chest hit location.
I have 4.
Oh, right. Nice. Yeah. That's harsh. Okay, so this guy, the guy that's been
Gotcha.
throwing the axes, starts going like and water starts spewing out of his mouth.
God, that's so evil. I love it.
And he's gonna back away from combat and like puts his arms on the fireplace and starts vomiting water. So he's kind of like currently he's not dead or incapacitated, but he is out of the fight. He's like, and water's going. It's almost
God,
as
such
if
a
he's
good
laying on the
spell.
beach and some lifeguard is pressing on his chest and spewing the water out.
Might as well change the spell name to cancelled. Like,
Right?
it's done.
Love it. Okay, Terra and Nat. So we're gonna go Terra first this time.
Okay. Yep. Stabby, stabby.
All right. So make
So
a
that's-
weapon attack against your foe,
1d100.
which is the one-eyed woman that's leading this band. 65. Is that a miss, or is that a
What
hit?
am I at? I'm at 50-50, so that's probably a miss.
Okay, yeah. So that's a miss.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. Nat, you're up next.
Next.
Give him the business. Come on, Nat.
I almost rolled a D200. I'm not even sure what that would've done.
57. Is
That's
that
a hit. Yeah.
And was you attacking the leader woman too?
I am.
So you two, the sisters are double teaming this girl. Okay.
Yeah, she's the leader.
Roll
We gotta take her
D20 to
down.
see where you hit.
Is she gonna parry it?
We'll figure that out afterwards.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, I can roll it first.
No, I was just making sure.
That body?
A 15 would be a
Arm. Nope. Yeah,
15
right arm.
is the right arm. Yeah,
Right arm.
right arm. She will attempt to parry it, but she will fail.
Yes.
So you hit her in the right arm. Roll your damage.
Let's go.
1d6 plus 1.
I'm just glad to be playing with Nat again.
So
Aw,
4,
thanks.
which
That's
is
so
1
sweet of
point
you.
of armor, so she takes 3 points of damage.
Like,
Okay.
For one, the roleplay, but also, like, you just
Right,
get things done
she's
somehow.
taking
Aw,
Satch,
thanks.
you're next.
Swingy, swingy, swordy, sword.
Okay,
Here it
at this
comes.
fellow here. 24, that looks like a
That's
hit
a
to me.
hit. Yeah.
Will attempt to parry,
Okay.
and will succeed.
Oh, that's a good succeed.
So
Oh,
actually
yeah.
parries the blow. Sorry.
Dang. Does that
Um,
still count? Can I check off the sword? Or no?
If you hit, you get to check
Yeah.
off your sword for the hit, yes.
So I succeeded on my check for it. I check it off.
Yes, correct.
And then he managed to turn it into something that didn't
Yeah,
work.
he
Okay.
basically, you succeeded in the hit, but he got his parry up, so
Okay.
that doesn't
Yep.
affect your success or failure. Okay. All right. So now we have more things happening as the people that are left move in. All right, Shagget, you've got one that's kind of run all the way down to the bottom corner to attack you. Seeing you hiding behind the table and swishing around. Will barely miss you, so you're not hit. Who is this here? That looks like... is this you, Thatch?
Yes, that's me.
Okay, then you've got 2 attacking you.
Okay.
The first one, the one to the bottom, closest to the door, will hit you. So you may either parry or dodge if you have the
Okay.
option.
I have a 50 parry on my shield there, so I'm gonna go for the
Do
parry
it.
first. No good.
60. Okay, in that case, the blow will strike you
Left leg.
on the right leg.
Right leg, okay.
Um,
I got 1 to 4 right leg, okay. I have 7 armor points there, so
7 armor?
yeah.
She's a hairy broad.
All
She's
right,
a hairy
well,
broad.
It's all that hair. It's helping to shield her a bit.
Okay,
you
so I take 1
8.
point? Okay.
So you take 1 point of damage to that leg, and
Okay.
1 point to your total AP. Okay. The other one will. Oh, hold on.
Ooh.
A miss.
Might
That's
be
a really bad miss.
fumble.
Might be.
I didn't immediately see the number, and I was like, "Oh no! Don't tell me he got like a critical
No.
success here."
It's the other way, if anything.
Yes,
Um,
I see the number now. Just took a second to populate.
Can I stab him?
33. Let's see. He's a 35 skill. 90. No, he's 1 point under the fumble. So doesn't
Lucky
fumble.
guy.
Okay. All right. So
what a
those 2 have
guy.
attacked you. You're good. And then we've got this one here, who is probably. I mean, let's be real. He's going to be attacking Terra because Terra was the one that was like kicking his ass. So,
Fair.
he will miss,
I mean, technically, I hit harder.
or she will miss.
She's a lady.
This guy's
Are you
up here
fighting over being
throwing up
hit?
water.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Okay.
This is how we play when Nat's on the field. We
This is
fight to
how
get
we do
killed.
it. All right. Next round. Satch, what you doing?
Yeah, new guy. I'm just mad that this guy got around me. But you know,
Yeah, you can't
really
hold
do anything.
everybody. There's too many of them. So.
Yeah, I can't do that about it. So I've had very little luck hitting this guy. This guy is gonna get the swing now instead.
Okay, so you're going to attack that guy. So what is that? A 6?
Still a 6. Yep.
Terra. You're swinging again for a 5.
Swingy, swingy, stabby, stabby for 5. Yeah. I'm
Okay,
gonna try
Shaggy.
again.
What you doing? You got someone up in your face this time.
Yeah. With that in mind, I am taking out my dagger, which is a expensive-looking letter opener. This is one day. And I'm going to attack the guy on me with my letter opener dagger.
What's your skill rank for or your strike rank?
That strength rank is 7.
Okay. And Nat.
I'm going to continue to attack the leader,
So
but
5.
since we've been together for around a year, you guys would know that like if you needed her assistance, like if you needed her to break away and come defend you, you could just call out. But she's probably not paying attention to.
Okay.
Just so you know, like
All
if
right.
it gets bad.
Then in that case, let's go Nat first this time.
All right. That's a hit.
60 is a hit. Okay. She will attempt to parry with her 45% chance.
It's really good weapon skill. I love it. Oh,
And
that's
she
a block.
will succeed. She'll
Okay.
parry your blow. Terra. That just means she's less likely
That
to
just means
succeed
that Umbra
at
can hit
parrying
her.
your blow.
Yeah. It's all right. Going for it again.
That's
Oh,
a
nice.
hit.
32.
Um,
Okay.
She only has a 25% chance to block this one. And of course she will attempt. Holy moly! She's like ting ting,
Oh my
proving her
gosh.
leadership.
This
She
bitch,
manages
I'm
to
telling
parry
you.
both of your attacks.
Oh,
Holy
my
shit.
Okay.
word.
Satch,
Uh,
you're up.
Gor, real quick, can you shutter me just for 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Real quick, thank you.
Here
Let
comes
me
my
find you.
attempt. Oh, it's a failure.
Player 2. Boom. There you go. Okay.
But it's the best kind of failure.
There you go. 69, dude. All right.
No, yeah, so I miss.
And last but not least, Shaggy with your dagger attack.
It's... My dagger's not very great, so 35 or less.
Yeah, this
Good,
is
babe.
like this is where you
Ah.
don't want to be, right? You don't want to be in melee.
Yeah.
All right, it is their turn. Okay, so let's deal with the Shaggy attack first. That will miss. Okay, Satch, you've got 2 incoming.
Gotcha.
So the first one, that's a miss. And the second one... Oh, that's
that a
a
special?
special.
Well, I'm gonna make it not happen.
Well,
if I
actually,
can.
let me make sure. Hold on.
It looks like one.
Where's all my tables of things and stuff?
Oh.
Okay, 35. A special is a 1 to 7. Yes, that's a special.
Okay.
So this is where
Can I
things get
still-
fun. So you want
can
to
I
try to
still parry?
parry or dodge or whatever.
Yeah, I will parry. It's my better skill. Let's give it a go. Oh, yeah, success.
Okay, so here's where things get interesting. So we have a special hit with a basic parry.
Okay.
Okay, so special attack versus normal parry. Oh, okay. All right, so you parried, but your parrying weapon takes the damage. So your parrying weapon took 5 hit points of damage.
Okay. That makes sense.
So basically, I think you still have a parrying weapon because I think you have more hit points than that.
Yeah, it's,
But your weapon is
HP.
basically now effectively damaged.
Gotcha.
So it needs to be repaired.
So if it did that again, it would shatter my shield.
It could shatter,
I'd
and
be-
any additional damage would fall into you. Yes.
And then I'd be screwed because parrying would be harder, or... does having
Well,
a
you couldn't
effective
parry with a
right?
broken weapon.
Yeah.
So once that
if I was
is-
just using my sword to parry instead of fight, though,
Correct.
would that work? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. I mean, what did you parry with? The sword or the shield?
The shield.
So yeah, your shield is what took the damage then.
Gotcha. Yeah, it would have.
So
broken
your
my sword,
shield took 5 hit points of damage.
though. Okay.
Alrighty. Who's next? We roll both of those. So this would be okay. Vomit guy. Let's roll vomit guy. Roll another 1d8 points of damage to the chest, will you, Shagget?
All right.
Oh, it's temporal. Oh.
4. Yeah, this guy is basically drowning at this point in his own vomit.
Oh.
He's going down hard.
Holy shit.
I honestly didn't think it would like keep perpetuating, but
That's so good. That is the most dangerous thing in the world.
Yeah,
I just came back to drowning. Oh my god.
yep. The spell
Yeah.
only affects air-breathing targets and only if the caster overcomes the target. Oh, we got to do the power thing. But he's at
I'm gonna do the-
95%, so you have to roll below 95. Sorry.
it's fine with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You so overpower this guy. So you do 1d8 points of damage to the chest location, which is, as you just rolled. Yeah, he basically is dying in a pool of his own vomit and water. So, yeah, bad for him. And the last one is this woman attacking Terra.
No.
Just in time.
She has a 45% chance to hit. She will hit Terra. You can
Okay.
either parry or dodge.
I think I'm good at dodging. Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, 96 dodge.
Holy shit.
So I'm a dodge.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna dodge
god.
Yeah, dodge that
The
bitch.
two of us are so good at dodging.
We are good at
That's
dodge.
so good.
We both have 96 in it, I think.
Okay, roll
Now-
it
I roll
and
it.
check
Okay.
it when you succeed. I mean,
1, 2,
There's only
100.
4 universes where that doesn't happen.
Shush. Listen, my luck so far.
96.
Okay,
Hey,
let's see.
but you're inside.
Yes. You
We're
can
good,
you can
Tara.
unshutter me. whenever.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think you succeeded.
See, Tara, you gotta
just
understand
a bit.
that on how we roll, your
To check that
first
skill.
combat encounter will determine your rolls and all future
Forevermore.
how we roll content.
Oh God, don't do that.
It does.
But yeah,
It
make sure
follows
you
you.
check your dodge skill. Not that you've got much chance of increasing it with such a high skill, but hey, it's a thing.
I take the advantage I can get here when I can get it, but
All right.
I critically succeed when it doesn't matter only.
So
course.
next up, what do you guys want to do? So Satch, what's your next action?
Having taken a huge hit to the shield and feeling it kind of loose, I'm gonna swing at this guy again and kind of over my shoulder to the girls be like, "Hey, is her shield any good?"
All right. So is that a 6?
it's quite
still a
good. I'll
6.
try to get it for you.
All right.
Thank
Tara,
you.
What are you doing?
I'm swinging again because
So
she
you're
just
on a
came for
5.
me.
Shag
I am swinging with my dagger again,
So you're
and
on a
I'm
7.
also shouting.
Nat.
I'm also shouting, Conrad, get in here, get on the table and kick his head.
I will also attack her.
On a 5.
leader.
Okay.
on a
Shag
5.
it.
Yeah.
That sounds like you're screaming very intimidatingly at Conrad.
Oh, you
Give
have
me
to
an
bully
intimidation
him.
skill roll to see
Oh.
if Conrad is more scared of you than the guy with the sword.
All right, well,
Oh
that's
my.
probably not gonna happen.
Oh wow. Maybe
my
we do
Because
intimidation-
have a
Conrad
lineman.
doesn't fight
I know.
if he can help it.
All right, so 20 or less. Let's go.
Let's do it. No, Conrad is like, fuck you. I'm happy to write the story, but I'm not going to die to do it. All right.
Conrad, I'm the storyteller, not you, Conrad. You just come on, man.
Tara.
Who do you
up
think
first.
you are?
Who do you think you are, Conrad?
Mr.
Swingy, swingy.
62.
Ah,
Nope.
I missed.
Okay. Nat.
Lame little freaking bard, Mr. Conrad.
Oh
That's a
no.
hit.
Come on.
That's a hit.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
wow.
yeah. You're super high with your.
I went very combat heavy for
Okay,
you
so
guys.
Thank you.
she will try to parry with a 45 defense.
We needed that.
Yeah, I went very high in the attack for you guys, so.
And oh. Okay, so here's the thing.
Special parry.
So
I don't
she
like
got a
that.
special parry. So
I love
let's
this
see.
because we're screwed because it's fair.
No, that's a critical parry. Is that a critical parry? Hang on.
It's
It's
a
a
something.
45. Friggin' tables. Okay. So a 45 is no, it's still only a special. Okay.
You're not
Special
dead.
parry.
Only a special.
Normal attack.
Only.
Okay. Yeah. Your attacking weapon.
Yep,
Gonna take damage from the parry, isn't it?
I don't want it to.
Your attacking weapon takes 6 points of damage from her
Ah!
parry. So basically, she like brings up the perfect parry and damages your weapon in the mix.
That's not good.
So it takes 6 hit points of damage.
Shit. Okay.
That's not good, guys.
This is all fun because this is stuff that we haven't really had happen before. These crit parries, crit stuff. So this shows you how in this system there are successes and then there are successes and failures. Okay, Satch, you're up.
So are there penalties to trying to cast from this position, or
No,
okay?
because you go on your. Strike rank is strike rank. So
Yeah, I'm looking at this thinking I'm just getting slapped here. This is annoying.
yeah, you got 2 people bearing down on you.
And then I think, hold on, let me double check. So temporal spells you can only do one at a time.
Correct.
Okay, then never mind. I was thinking maybe I'd drop a Shake Earth, but it's not worth losing my bonus to
Okay.
armor. So I'm just gonna swing at this guy again. Like I said.
No.
Sorry.
Oh,
that's
hold
what I
on.
announced
No.
earlier. Yeah.
You
That is what I
can
announced earlier, right?
have more than one spell active. Yes.
Okay. So then that's something I
Your
want to do next
armor
time, but I
spell is
did...
up for 15 minutes.
Okay. Cool. That's good to know. So maybe
Because you
next
succeeded,
time that's what
so
I'm doing.
there is no concentration in this system. So if you successfully cast a spell, that spell is in effect. You could now cast another spell.
Okay. So I already announced my action, so I don't know why I was even saying that. But I'll be swinging now.
Okay. That's why we have to pre-announce. That's a hit, though.
That's a hit, yeah.
35% chance to block.
That's...
Will attempt and fail.
Oh, I get to roll
D20, see what
damage.
you hit.
Oh my goodness. Oh good gosh.
An 8. So that would be the left leg. Roll the damage.
Okay, that's a D8 plus 1. Six.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, that person's leg is incapacitated, so they are dropping to the floor.
Dang.
They're still conscious and able to attack, but they cannot really move. You've basically, taken their leg out from underneath them.
Okay. Cool.
Good job.
I did something.
Shaggy, you're next.
Yeah, I said I was attacking with my dagger.
So, make the
So
roll.
that's what I'm doing.
Oh, no. Alrighty. So, Shaggy, your person will attack you first. 35%. That's a hit.
I am going to try to dodge.
Okay, make your dodge roll.
Dodge is not nearly as good as them, but
Oh, one! Okay.
what does that mean? What is a successful, super successful dodge?
What
that
is
means
this?
you get a plus 20 to your attack against the person if you engage them in melee in the next round.
Awesome.
Because basically you dodged and got yourself in the perfect riposte position. And of course,
Get 'em.
check your dodge skill.
Good, because unlike the ladies, I actually need to level it.
Yeah. So remember these things, these details. Okay, good job. Let's see who's left. Satch, you've got these two attacking you. So first we're going to roll with the guy that's just been downed. For this first attack, he is at minus 20, so he only has a 15.
Okay.
Because he's dropping to the floor. This is more like a hit and hope type skill. And he misses. Okay. Which he wouldn't have done if you hadn't have took out his leg. The other one lunges at you. Right on, also a 35, right on the button. He will hit.
Okay.
Parry
I
or
will-
dodge.
Parry is always my better and first choice.
Yep.
So we'll give it a parry and succeed. Barely, but succeed.
And there's no specials or anything, so you just block the blow. Good job.
Yippee!
Okay, so him. He's dead. This one that's attacking... Okay, I'm going to roll a d6 here. On a 1, 2, or 3, she will attack Terra. On a 4, 5, or 6, she will attack... 1, 2, 3, she'll attack Umbra. 4, 5, or 6, she'll attack Mira. Let's see.
Bring it on.
Okay, she's going for Mira this time.
Yes, finally.
She has a 45% chance. 44! That will be a hit, Mira.
I'm gonna
No,
dodge it.
Not with this dodge.
With a 96 dodge, probably not.
You're gonna get special
One
dodge,
on one,
you
Mira's
idiot.
not too. Yeah,
Special dodge, you idiot.
19.
Mira's not worried too much about one-on-ones. It's multiple fights that cause her problems.
Yeah.
Okay, you dodge it.
Damn, how did you build that? That's so good.
Next one up. Satch, Terra, Shagget, Nat, what are we doing? So Satch, what is your action this turn? Your declared action?
Since the one is already down, I feel less intimidated by the situation. I won't cast a spell. I'll hit this guy.
I mean, he's
now.
still alive, just on the ground.
Useless. Yeah.
Like his thigh is injured, and he's like slashing up at you from.
And it's just kind of
position.
scraping my shield over there, and I don't
Yeah.
really care. So I'm gonna focus on the guy who's up.
Okay. So normal attack for 6.
Yep.
Terra. Same thing. 5.
Question for you about
Sure.
the weapon health. So if Mira's weapon's at 2, what was the part where that is negative?
Okay, so if
effect.
a weapon, as long as the weapon has hit points, it performs just like it always does.
Oh, okay.
But if it gets to 0, it's broken and done.
Okay.
Okay. I'd like to do this in advance because I feel like this would be a thing that would
Sure.
happen between the two of them. If I hear that Mira's weapon just breaks, shatters, whatever, I'm gonna hand her whatever weapon I have and draw my dagger as a backup plan.
So
That's
do you feel
what
you
I
want
would
to do
do.
that now, or is that
It
just...
hasn't shattered yet, no.
Yeah.
Not
you're
yet.
Oh, wait till it
No.
shatters, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but that's what I will likely do
Okay.
when that event occurs. But we can deal with it when that happens. I just want to declare
So
that now.
For this, are you just going to attack this guy as you have
Yes.
been?
Yes, I'm
All right,
gonna
so that's a
try
5.
one more
Shaggy.
time and see how that goes.
I am going to attack with my modified better chance to hits.
So you're still daggering with a 7?
I'm in melee combat. A sling doesn't make sense to me. So
Okay, and Nat.
I am going to attack her.
As you have been. Okay. So
Sorry, I'm
this
looking
time
at
then,
stuff.
Nat, you're first, because I'm alternating, because you and Tara
Yes.
go the same, so I'm just switching up. I'm alternating
Yes.
who goes first or second.
I just love how surreal this must be for this lady fighting these two
Fighting-
identical,
Ooh.
impossible
16
to
is
touch.
16 from a 90.
Okay, 16 from a 90.
Is that
Might-
that special?
might be
Is
a
that something
special.
good?
It's
Is
pretty
that something
close.
good?
A 90
Maybe.
is, yeah, that's a special attack.
Ooh.
She will attempt
that's
to
awesome.
parry.
Even if it's a success, her shield's down. Oh wait, no! Don't damage the shield.
Oh,
Oh,
I just
she can't parry.
Okay,
Thank goodness.
So a special attack versus a failed parry. So you get what is called a special damage roll,
Yay!
Ooh.
which is
Yes.
always nice.
We need to know location.
So, yeah, roll the location.
The
Oh, very
11.
11 is
That's the abdomen.
Oh, okay. And what weapon are you using?
Rapier.
Impaling. Okay. Impaling weapons do double normal damage. So a broadsword normally does 1d8 plus 1, does 2d8 plus 1. So what is your normal damage for the weapon? 1d6 plus 1?
1d6 plus 1, yes.
So you're going to roll 2d6 plus 1 for the special.
Okay.
And this is to her abdomen. Oh, 11 to
She
the abdomen.
dead.
The impaling weapon is also stuck in the body of the target and may need to be freed for further use. So basically, you like run her through. Now, here's the thing: 11 points to the abdomen. She dead.
She dead.
It doesn't really matter.
but it's stuck.
Your weapon is like skewered into her. You
Oh,
literally
man.
run her right through in the lower abdomen.
That's what she gets for finally attacking me.
She basically falls to the ground, like clutching, like so. Like imagine you run forward, lunge your rapier. It runs right through her lower abdomen. Her hands grab the blade of the rapier as she like realizes, and then she kind of like falls back, and the rapier is still like stuck in her stomach. So you have to like pull the rapier out next turn. But she is
Cool.
dead. She is done.
God. Look at that.
Epic.
Swap weapons with the newly departed. Just wink.
You're good?
I don't think she's using my weapon, sadly.
No.
Yeah.
She's not gonna use it for any useful thing. Okay, so Terra, you're next.
Holy crap.
Wow. Okay. Let's see.
This person is deceased. However, because of the way combat works, your attack declaration was against her. So roll your attack against her.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Because
And you're on the same turn, so this happened at the same time.
like,
technically.
this all happens
Literally.
at the same
Get
time.
a special.
So
Get a
basically,
special.
Watch
your
I
sister
do.
runs her through.
Oh,
That's a hit, right?
No, actually, it's
Oh,
a
okay.
miss. It's
Oh,
come
okay.
50-50.
You swipe at her, but miss.
She's falling down,
Not
and I
that
just
it
go like
matters.
this as
Yeah,
she falls.
You would have hit her, but as she's collapsing to the floor,
You just,
Yeah.
you just turn to her and you're like, dang it, I was gonna decapitate her. What did you do?
love it.
You're like,
Oh, the visual.
you couldn't let me get one hit, Mira. One.
Okay, Sam.
I'm just over there like, please, one of these.
What is Astana doing this turn?
Slapping the standing boy, and
The
now
standing
I guess,
boy. Okay, that's
yeah,
Astana.
and now
Okay.
hearing that they've felled their guy, and
Yeah,
that
you
little,
guys
you
are-
couldn't
you
let me
guys
get
are-
one hit. I'm just like, well, you're welcome to the one on the ground.
You're winning the day. You're winning the day. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, make your attack against that guy.
Okay, I have a 45. It's a
That's
miss.
a miss. All right. And last but not least,
okay.
Shagget over here behind the table, doing Mortal Kombat with your dagger,
like flicking it like
bending him
randomly.
off as best you can, trying to survive.
So it's now at a
Get away,
55
get
instead of a
away.
35,
Okay,
and I'll probably still miss.
do it. No, he hits. Woo! All
And
right,
it's-
guy's got a
wait.
35% chance to parry.
55.
Oh.
That is right on a special gore. 11 at a 55.
Oh,
That's good. That's good. That's
Did
good.
that threshold.
Yeah.
There
So
should-
it got buffed
you
because
said
of
a
the
35.
No, it's 55 because I got the
Oh,
riposte,
with the bonus,
right?
yes. So, yeah, that's a special. Okay, he
Yeah.
attempts to parry, and he succeeds with a regular parry. So we have a special attack, normal parry.
damn it.
It's a
So
parry.
his parrying weapon will take your damage.
All right, but is it 2d4 because it's a special? It's a dagger.
No, it's just normal.
It's 1d4 plus 2. All
yeah,
right.
D4 plus 2, but his weapon takes the damage. So
Well,
he
that's not
parried
as-
it, but his damage, his weapon
there you go.
takes 6 hit points of damage. All right, good job. Those that survive will make their retaliations. Okay, Shagget.
Yup.
35%
Crit.
chance to hit
Crit.
you.
Crit.
What? Hey, what? Why are you saying that? You're evil. Misses.
Why do you
It
want me
worked.
to get critted?
No, I don't. But if I say crit, it won't happen.
Okay.
I'm remembering this,
I'll-
Satch.
I'll allow it.
All right,
this,
Sam.
this action will have consequences.
The guy on one knee lunges
Crit.
up at you
Crit.
and will miss.
Uh,
The other person will
Double crit.
slash at you and will also miss.
okay.
And again, let's roll a d6 to see
That was 3 in a row. I'm proven.
whether Terra or Nat
Oh, no,
are
she's
getting
dead.
attacked.
she's dead.
She's
Oh
dead.
no, she's dead. What am I rolling for her for? You're dead.
She did.
Go away,
You'd be
baby.
rolling for
Roll
the
to see which
drowning guy?
side she landed on. Was it
Yeah,
left or
dead too.
right?
Oh, he
Who's
died too?
corpsed?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, good deal. So back to Satch. What you gonna do this turn?
Rinse, repeat. Swinging at the guy standing,
Okay,
assuming
so
that one of the
6.
twins is going to clean me
Tara.
up on the other side.
What do you want to do?
Well,
I mean, you're the leader has just fallen under your sister's blade.
mhm.
You have 2 people fighting here and here against Istana, and 1 back here hacking at Albert.
So this is what I like to do. You could tell me yes or no. What I'm liking to do, because I'm feeling very like, okay, I need to get something done here. I'd like to go and do an improvised weapon and grab like one of the bottles or the glasses on the table, come around and attack one of the ones that is attacking Astana and just smash him over the head. If I'm able to do
Okay,
that.
well, there's a glass here. There's a glass here.
I had brought over mugs.
Yeah,
we were drinking.
We were
Oh, and
drinking
you, yeah,
stuff.
you
Yeah, I
have.
had
So
brought
you
over
want to
a
grab a
table.
mug off your table?
Yes.
Tongue.
Yes. Just Right off
So
the
you
table.
want to
Either
like
smash
just
it over the
grab
head.
a glass and then bust it over the head of one of these two? Sure.
Yeah,
no
whichever one
problem
would
at
make
all.
the most sense to do.
Yeah.
Like if I'm closest to this guy, or if I'd come around and be on the other side, this
Well,
guy
if you're gonna
would
run,
make
yeah,
the
if
most
you're gonna
sense.
kind of, you're here. You run to the
Yeah,
table
that's
and
me.
grab something. So probably this person, the one that's like on one knee.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab the table. Just
Okay.
go and get him.
So
I just
what's your
wanna
dex
hit him
strike
over the
rank?
Dex strike rank is a 1.
Okay, so you're going to go on a 7 then, because it's 6 for the move, plus 1 is 7 total. Okay?
Okay.
Shagget, what are you going to do? Same?
Rinse, repeat. Same.
Nat, what are you going to do?
So,
I mean, this guy is right here next to you.
it's true, but she has been hearing from behind her that,
Yeah.
like, somebody's attacking behind.
Mhm.
And, like, that is her back line that she protects. So I think she would kick the lady off her sword. So she's, like, freeing her sword by, like, using her foot to kick her down.
Okay.
And then turning, and I'd like to use this chair to climb up on the table.
Okay,
And
so
go for
you're
this guy.
basically going to, like, you basically leap off the chair onto the table and come over here to help defend.
Yeah.
So that would put you on your normal 5 plus the 6 for the movement. That's going to put you
It's
on
an
an 11.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I'd
Good.
like to do. On an 11.
All right, we got everybody lined up. Satch, you're first then.
Woo. Okay. Yeah. Here it goes.
Oh, 5!
Ooh, I think that's because I'm at a 45.
That smells very special.
Sounds special.
45
special.
is, that is a special.
Can I take a note
Special.
really quick? What is my special range on a
On a
broadsword?
45,
On a 45.
Sure.
Yeah.
so a 45 is 1 to 9 is special, 1 to 2 is critical.
Okay. I'm just putting that in my thing. I think it would be good to have a spot for that on
Yeah,
the weapons.
it would.
Here, Setch. I'll put the screenshot of that chart.
There's a
in-
sheet there.
Okay.
Why am I rolling a d20? I didn't want to roll a d20.
Location, but
No,
That's the chart, Setch, in the Thursday channel. chat.
attempts to parry, fails miserably.
okay, so then I choose location now.
So roll your
Yeah.
d20 to see where you hit. A 3.
In the 3.
Okay, so that is the
Right
right
leg.
leg.
Again,
And roll
I really
the
hate
damage.
legs. You see.
Yeah, chopping their legs out from underneath them.
Makes sense.
What should I do the double damage thing for this special with an impaling weapon?
So
'Cause
a
it's broadsword.
special attack versus a failed parry. Yes, you roll special damage. And
Which
what
is-
weapon are you using?
Broadsword. So it's a D8. So that'd be 2d8 plus 1.
Yeah, but that's slashing. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So basically, yes, it's 2d8 plus 2 damage.
Okay. All right. Ooh.
Okay. If the hit points in the location are exceeded, which they are, the target is incapacitated and must make a con minimum damage times 5 or lose consciousness. Okay. So
They have to beat a 60.
oh yeah. Basically, you rush over there. It's a massive blow. You hack the leg, and they pass out with blood loss and pain.
Woo!
So this person is, for all intents and purposes, they're not technically dead, but they're kind of out of the fight.
We would have to staunch their wounds recreationally at this point.
Terra and Shaggot are up next, so let's go Terra first.
Okay, I'm gonna do the improvised weapon, smash the.
Okay, so yeah, you
over
basically
their head.
run over, grab the thing, and so for improvised weapons, you're gonna basically use on your character sheet. If you look at the skills,
Skills, yes.
you're gonna use with what you're doing is basically akin to whatever you have in fist. So make a roll based on your fist natural weapon skill.
Fist. What category is
Natural
that? Is
weapons.
It's
that
under
near?
all the weapons.
If you look at
Right-
all the weapons,
right
it's
column,
at the
all the
very
way at the bottom.
natural
Oh,
weapons.
okay. All right.
Oh,
Fist
um,
is okay.
I was swinging at this guy down here, not
Oh,
that
in
guy
that
was
case,
already
let me
that
fix
guy was
that
already
then.
on one leg. Yeah,
This is the
Fucking
guy
guy.
that was on one leg, yeah.
yeah. I don't regard him as a
Yeah, he's
threat.
out. Okay. Yeah, so Tara, you're going to basically roll whatever your fist skill is. For This
Okay.
improvised
Oh,
weapon.
100. Okay. My fist is 40.
Okay,
so-
make a dice roll.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, okay.
Ah, okay.
Yep, you try to smash the cup over the head, but does not quite find a purchase. Shacket.
35 again. Stabby, stabby, slashy, slashy, missy, missy.
Oh, a 97.
Ooh, actually,
is that bad? Is that enough to be bad?
for 35,
I don't know that
98.
it is. What do you have a 35?
I'm one below, yeah, it's 35.
You're
One below the fumble. It's a,
just one below the fumble. You're good. Okay. Whew. It was bad, but not that bad. Their turn. Okay. Who do we have left? So Shagget, your person is going to attack you.
wait, didn't Nat jump on
Not
the
yet.
table?
Not yet. I go after him.
She
Oh, you
doesn't
go
get
after.
her attack before he does,
Oh.
and he will hit.
Okay, I'm attempting to dodge it.
And you do. If you haven't successfully checked your
I already,
dodge,
yeah, I already got
check it now. But you did avoid the blow. Who do we
Every
have
time
left?
I dodge,
We have
I
this
back
person.
up against Conrad.
There's
And
one
Conrad's
other
like,
left. So this one lunges
ooh.
at Istana and will hit
Oh, that's a hit.
Istana if she does
my
not
shield.
parry or dodge.
Give it my best go. Oh shoot! Would it be more fun to try a dot? That was the wrong dice. I'm sorry. I accidentally
you good.
hit enter
You good.
while scrolling up. Actually, I'm gonna try a dodge just to see if I can check it.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right. Well, in that case, you will get hit
Makes sense. The leg.
in a 1. Well, yeah, you know. So that's the right leg.
Yep.
4. But with all your armor that you're
7
stacking,
armor,
I
yeah,
don't
he's gotta
think
break
it's going to hurt
7.
that much. Yeah, 5
doesn't at
damage.
all, yeah.
You can absorb that.
It's like getting a little cut when shaving kind
Yeah,
of thing.
that's
yeah.
it. You're good.
Which, like, granted, yeah, okay.
Okay. So Nat, you are next. So you jumped up on the table,
Yep.
and now you're like hovering over this last guy.
Jumped over the table, jumped over to him, and I'm going to attack him with my rapier.
Rapier. Go for it. That's a hit.
That's a hit.
I'm not going to give him a parry attempt. An 18. Oh, that would be
That's-
the left arm.
Almost the head.
I don't think he would really be expecting that attack come from the table, so I'm not going to give him a parry or a dodge.
Oh, yay!
So you're going to hit him in the arm. Now, going forward, he will expect it, but as you basically jumped into the chair, onto the table, and attacked him from a position he wasn't expecting, he's not likely to have thought to parry or dodge that. So roll the damage. 6 to the arm. Okay. Yeah, his right arm is... Was it right arm?
Left arm, I think.
What'd you roll? 18. And his left
Yeah.
arm is incapacitated. Good job. Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys
Is he
are
left-handed?
kicking- You guys are kicking ass and taking names.
she is.
Starting next round, Satch, what you gonna do?
I was looking at my grapple to see if it's something I want to try, and it's not. So I'm just gonna try and end this guy completely. at
So a
this
6.
point. Yep.
All right, Terra. What you wanna do?
So which one is is this guy the one that's
This guy
incapacitated?
here is on the ground. He is basically bleeding out. This guy here is the one that's still up and fighting.
Okay. I'd like to take my dagger and finish off this guy on the ground.
Okay. If that's what you choose to do, that
Yes.
will be your entire action, but it will succeed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, do
okay.
the little nick on the artery on the neck, just be like,
Yep.
night night.
You're basically ending that dude. Sounds good.
Yes.
Shagget.
Samo.
Okay. Nat.
Attack on 5.
Okay, there you go. All right. Well, then, Nat, you're first.
All right.
Oh, that's a hit.
Ooh.
As I said, now he's aware of your attack. He will try to parry it. He will. That's. Ooh.
I think I have a special though.
So you got a special. I think it's a special
Yes, I do.
versus crit. This is where it gets fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh
attack.
my.
So it was a special attack versus a critical parry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, attacker, parried or deflected. It is defender rolls parry weapon damage. Okay,
Ooh.
so hit points is reduced.
This could shatter my weapon.
Could.
This is bad.
Six.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Your primary
Rapier
weapon, your rapier,
shatters.
just got shattered by that critical parry. Basically, yeah, you lunge in, he whips it up, clashes against you, and your weapon breaks. You need a new weapon.
I do.
Hence the reason why it's smart to carry more than one weapon in this system, because this shit happens. Remember we said, chat, how combat is very realistic and very potentially dangerous? Welcome to what we were talking about.
Would I take the damage that didn't go to my
No,
weapon?
you don't take
Okay.
the damage.
Good. Just making sure.
Because you successfully did parry.
Okay.
If you had
No,
failed
I mean, I
the
successfully
parry,
attacked. I attacked.
No, that's what I mean. You successfully
Yeah.
attacked, so it's your attack. So you don't take damage.
Okay,
It
good.
just destroys the weapon, basically.
Good. Just making sure.
Yeah, you're good. All right. Next up, Satch.
I'm gonna unmute really quick. Sorry, I got inspired.
a couple of these people are using rapiers.
Yeah, no. So this boy is sitting down now. For good.
43.
And that is a hit on my end. So
That's this one.
yes, the boy who has no leg.
Oh, this is the one that Terra's ending.
Oh yeah. He's fully no leg, but he's partial leg. Sorry.
Okay,
Partial
so
leg
you're still
boy.
attacking the one standing up. Gotcha.
Yeah, he's just been
All
severed.
right, he will try to parry. And will fail miserably. So yeah, where'd you hit him?
Let's find out. Head. Come on.
A 15. That would be the right arm. Roll the damage.
Okay. Oh, that's wrong. I'm just scrolling up to see that. There it is. Good
Ouch!
damage.
Yeah, that's that arm incapacitated.
He was already leg incapacitated. Does that?
No, he wasn't. This was the one that was leg incapacitated.
No, his leg was cleaved off. The other guy had his leg incapacitated.
Oh no, that's right. He wasn't able to use his leg.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
let's see. 8. Yeah, he's like down to 1 point of total health. So he's got a leg that's not moving and an arm that's not moving. And that was his
He's
right
the Black
arm.
Knight.
Yeah, he's like on the verge of death.
Okay.
Let's
It's a
see.
flash
Terra,
Looks
Shaggy,
like he's
Terra.
left-handed, does.
I was the one that completely finished
So
off
you're
the other
finishing
guy.
this guy off. Okay, so he is
Yes.
considered dead. Shaggy.
Yeah.
Try. Miss.
Myth.
Right.
All right.
Myth.
Actually, Nat was before you. Sorry.
That's okay.
Nat should have attacked this guy.
I already attacked.
Oh, you went
I broke
first.
my
Yeah,
sword.
that's right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I broke my sword.
In that case, it's their turn. So this guy who is barely on life support, he is going to make a lunging attack
With his one leg and one
with
arm.
Astana. Like lunges forward. He will miss because he's at minus 15. That will be. He needs a 20. Yeah, so he misses. And then the one that's still fighting Shagget will also miss. Okay, start of the top of the next round. Satch, what you doing?
At this point, I just want to disarm this guy. He's down an arm, down a leg. I don't want him swinging at me anymore. It's embarrassing.
Okay.
So I guess I would grapple the one-armed, one-legged man to prevent him from moving.
All right, so you're gonna try to grapple him and just pin
The
him. Sounds
less
good.
successful sequel to The Fugitive.
There you go. All right, Terra, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna help Istana finish him off. So,
Finish him
Basically,
off
take-
or grapple him?
oh no, I'm sorry, not. Well, I mean, take my dagger and Stabby,
if you're just
stabby.
gonna kill him, then yeah, you'll
Okay,
probably
all
just
right,
kill him.
then yeah, that's cool. So you
I'm-
guys are both doing that. Shagget,
Samuel.
Nat.
Okay, so I'm gonna reach over my shoulders and grab my two-handed axe and pull my two-handed axe out and attack the guy with that.
Yeah, let's just
They're
fuck him
total
up. Let's just
opposites.
destroy this poor bastard.
Opposites.
Okay.
I'm not really good with this
What
weapon,
is your
so
what is your strike rank with a two-handed axe?
45?
No, your
Not
strike
great.
rank.
Oh, strike rank. It is a 6.
Plus 2 would be a 7 because you're drawing a weapon. So, yeah, that's all good. Okay, Satch, you're first. So you're going to try to basically grapple and disarm this guy. So we're going
Yeah.
resistance table here. So, what is your
I saw it earlier. I'm looking for it.
what is your strength?
Oh, it's strength. Okay. I have a 12.
And he has an 11. So, as you are the attacker, a 12 to 11.
But he's also missing an arm and a leg.
Well, that's right. So he gets a minus 20. So, you have a
Kinda hard to fight.
75% chance of successfully grappling.
Okay. That seems true.
So, roll your grapple attempt. Okay,
Yeah, I
yeah.
got him.
So you basically dive on him and like pin his weapon arm to the ground and hold him in place.
Cool.
Right as Terra is about to bring down the final blow. So Terra, make your attack roll. I hope you miss.
all right. We'll see what happens.
But, like,
I
how?
switched to my. I'm switching to my dagger.
Because all
so
this
my
is
dagger,
like at the exact same time, right? So
Yeah, my dagger's a 55%, so we're gonna see how that goes.
Ooh.
7.
yeah, I think you're gonna crit this dude or special. this dude.
Special.
Roll to see where you stabbed him.
Okay. I hope it's like in the chest, but I guess we'll see.
I'm just gonna be like looking at him in the last moment, like, Bards, really? Bards?
12. That's the chest.
Yes!
Roll
Yeah,
the
that's what I
damage.
wanted to do. Okay. And if it's crit,
It is a special.
Special, yeah.
Yeah.
so it's
So you're
instead
gonna
of
roll.
1d4.
You're gonna double the damage.
So 2d4 instead
Yeah.
of 1d4. 2d4 plus 2. Okay. Roll.
Oh, ow.
Oh!
Okay, so basically what happens is Istana dives at the guy, grabbing his weapon arm and like throwing him to the ground. As he does that, you dive in with a dagger and a perfect shot through the heart. Istana falls on top of him, pinned, and then realizes, oh, he's dead. So,
That's what you get for messing with our bards.
yep. This
Really,
guy
bards
is
of all things.
dead.
Bards. Of all things.
Skewered and killed and murdered. Okay, perfect. Terra. Okay, no. Shagget and Nat. Nat, you're first.
All right.
The big fuck off axe coming down
With a
from above.
huge two-handed axe. Ah! Let's
It's
do
gonna
some
hit.
overkill. He
It's
will
really
attempt
bad.
to parry. And will fail. Okay, where'd you hit this guy with the big axe? Because, you know, a rapier or a sword isn't good enough. A 6. So that's going to basically probably lop off his left leg. Roll the damage.
God.
A bunch of, like, amputated parts on the floor.
Are we the baddies? I think we're the baddies.
Are we the bad guys? Oh, yeah, a 7. Okay. Yeah, you basically leap off the table. Ah! The axe comes down, hits his leg. The leg is, like, removed as he's like, ah! And clutching the stump, grabbing hold of the stump that was his leg.
I imagine blood spurts on
Oh, yeah,
us.
blood's everywhere. Shagget, you're up.
I mean...
You're plus 20 to hit.
Oh, that's just a miss.
Dang.
Okay. Even with all the excitement, you don't hit him.
I imagine the blood like gets in my eyes and I'm just, you know...
Ah!
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he is begging for mercy at this point then. He is like, no, don't kill me! Ah! As he is having a bad time of it. Satch, what do you want to do? Everybody else is dead except for the one guy who has no leg and bleeding profusely. I mean, he is on the verge of death.
Yeah, I'll just stand up and walk over to them and be like, maybe we do kill him, and I'll swing my sword at this guy. I'll walk up and do
Oh,
that.
you're gonna go over there and slap him?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
help. I'm gonna help.
All
Just
right, well,
'cause,
that'll
you know,
be. You're gonna attack on an 11.
if he's already dead, I'm just gonna
He'll probably
walk
be dead
up
by
and
then.
bury my sword. I'll bury my
Tara.
sword in him. I don't care.
What are you gonna do? I mean, the room is carnage at this point. There's one guy
Room is
clutching
carnage.
a stump below the knee as blood spews all over the floor. Because your sister just psycho-axed his leg off.
Yeah.
It's mostly an
Um,
intimidation weapon, but you know,
Yeah,
necessity.
it's
here.
fairly intimidating when someone cuts your leg off below the knee.
So
I'm
I would
mostly
be
here for
intimidated, just saying.
yeah, a little bit. So if he's still up, I'm just gonna kind of flip my dagger and just kind of taunt him from the back. I'm gonna walk toward him and attempt to attack, but I'm just gonna taunt him as I'm walking, going 1, 2, 3, 4. Which appendage should I go for? And just kind of
Mental torment.
taunt him.
Okay.
Mental torment.
Shaggy.
Because
I'm actually gonna turn around to Conrad and start cleaning my face. And be like, ah, God in my eyes.
Wiping the blood off? Okay.
Conrad,
Oh,
knock it,
I
knock
thought
it.
you were gonna cover his
Nat.
eyes so he didn't see the.
What's Nat? What is Mira doing after
Mira-
lopping the leg off?
Mira has a hard time like stopping in the middle of a fight. There's
Yeah.
not a lot of like nobody has actually tried to pull her out of
There's
this.
no restraint.
And like
I'm
with
not
her
gonna try.
backstory, I feel like she just kind of gets a little bit into that frenzy of
So
fighting.
she's basically
Yeah, that
gonna
makes
whack
sense, yeah.
this guy again.
So
is what
yeah,
you're saying.
like unless somebody else called out that like he's
yeah, no.
somebody tries to talk sense into her, she's gonna hit him again.
All right, well then, logically, so many of you are going on a 7. Mira, you go first.
Okay.
Oh.
That's a miss. That's a miss.
All right, well, you swing, but don't hit the target. Terra.
It's the blood in my eyes too.
That's what it is. With your dagger fondling. If you want to try to take this guy out, you can certainly do so.
I would like to poke and see what I can do with
Have a
the
jab.
dagger.
Have a little.
I'll have a
little
jab.
jabby.
Have a little jabby.
Jab, jab, jabberoo. Okay.
Jabby.
Oh no, that's not a hit.
So
No.
Okay.
I'm not. Not doing it. Okay.
Shag it.
I'm not
He's cleaning his
attacking.
You're
face
not
off.
attacking.
Cleaning
You're
my
cleaning
face.
yourself up.
Oh,
So,
no.
Satch, yeah, it's up to you.
Istana's just walking up with the sword out.
You just wander
is it
over
going
there
through?
casually as they're all like hacking at it, and you're like,
Oh, I
Ooh.
miss.
This is like the luckiest guy ever.
this guy is surviving. Okay.
It's on the ground.
So yeah, he is
What?
saying, please don't kill me. I'm just a hired hand. My leg, please. I'll tell you anything.
Should have thought about that before, like,
Uh,
trying to kill our friend here.
Satch, what are you doing?
Kill the bastard. I
Okay,
don't
so you're
care.
attacking on the 6. Okay. Tara?
I mean, like I said, they attacked my
All right,
companions,
so you're
they're
attacking.
going
Attack
down.
it.
I'm going
I
to attack
think
again.
we have too
Yeah.
much loyalty to our group here. We're not gonna stop killing him.
Mm-mm.
I am just gonna go to the window, open it to get some fresh air blowing
Okay,
through,
all right.
and I'm gonna lean against
the
window.
comedy of errors of just being.
I don't care. I don't care you're dying. Nat, what's she doing?
Just like
Yeah.
looking pondering.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
mean, she's kind of in that frenzy of fighting.
Okay, so
as much as
bottom
I
line
want
is
her
this
to,
guy's dying, isn't he?
I want her to like stop and be like, "What do you know?"
Okay,
but like, no, she's not going to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Istana.
no, I don't think we're
No.
not
Go
smart
ahead.
enough.
Hit this guy, Istana. Have plus 20 because she's not or he's
Yeah.
not moving. There is no parry or dodge for this person.
Yeah.
Where
I don't
do
know
you
where.
strike? A 19.
Ooh, is that the head?
That is the head. Roll the
Ooh.
damage.
This is the head.
Ow!
Ooh.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh,
basically,
these damage rolls I've had today have
tell
been
us
crazy.
how you. So this person, visualize this guy. This guy is laying
Yeah.
on the floor, sitting on the ground. His one leg is lopped off below the knee, and he is trying his best to staunch the blood flow.
Yeah.
Um,
He screams
Istana
something.
walks up behind him.
He screams something about
How
don't
does
kill
she
me.
end him?
Yeah, he screams something about please don't kill me, blah blah blah. I'm just a hired hand, and I'm just gonna take my sword, put it in his mouth, kind of tilt his head back, and be like, "You should have thought about that before attacking my friend there," and just
Okay.
through the rest of the head.
And bear in mind, this was this particular individual. He's just a rough, rugged, common sort of guy. But he is ended with fun vigor. All right, yeah. As you finish the room, there are bodies of looters everywhere and bags of looters everywhere.
Yes.
But these guys that came here as opportunists are not leaving with any opportunity at all. They are all deceased.
I'm going to just step over the body and pull out my kerchief and be like, "Albie, are you okay?" And I'm gonna start like cleaning him up. Like, no, this
Aw.
won't do.
Okay.
Some
Some
got in my mouth.
Other than weapon damage, I don't think any of you are really that worse for wear.
I
I dodged.
didn't Really...
Yeah, you
Luckily.
dodged, ducked, dived, dodged, and dodged.
Yep. Dive, dodged. Yeah.
Okay.
All of the D's.
I'm
Yeah,
just
the
gonna be like,
looters are destroyed.
thanks, Astana. It's like iron, you know?
Yeah, I'll just give him a little slap on the face, like, "Doop, doop," and go be like looking at the shield.
You're a doll as I look at your hairy body.
Yeah, I still look like a goddamn lycanthrope. I'm
Oh.
covered in hair.
That was quite brutal of all of you. Wonderful, wonderful scenes for a rousing tale later on. Or if these shadow people want a company, I'll tell them the story about how we vanquished evil looters of, whatever this place is.
However you need to spin it, and I'm gonna grab the shield and replace mine with it. Like,
Okay.
Mira,
Yeah,
we should get you a new.
So there is
weapon.
these people. There are rapiers and there are basic shields. So if any of you want to like replace your rapier or shield with one of these, you can do so. To avoid, so that you have a fully operational weapon.
Can I take 2 rapiers?
Let's see.
If I'm gonna break them.
You can. There are 2 people
Okay.
that have rapiers. Yes.
I'll take 2 rapiers and then like kind of lean back on the table and like pick up my drink again and take another drink.
Alright, well, yeah. The room is now kind of like appropriately quiet. If you will, however, everybody at this point, give me a scan roll.
Ooh, okay.
Uh,
Go ahead.
no, just so for Astana, your scan is the same.
Yeah.
Because it's not one of the things that
It's not
Victoria
affected.
did.
It's like the other thing.
Fast
that's
talk,
like
listen,
scan.
and search.
Oh, I still got a really good roll though. Let's see. Did I pass? Scan. It's 35. I got it. Yeah.
Okay, if you passed, of course,
I also
check it.
succeeded.
So one of the
I
things
failed.
you noticed is the living shadows
Mm-hmm.
moved to the other side of the room when the
Oh.
fight happened. Like, they were aware of what was going on.
Holy crap.
Like,
Okay.
they got the hell out of the way. They, like, all moved. Like,
So they can see
now it's like, wait, they maybe can sense what we're doing, we just can't sense what they're doing.
I'd like to
no-
go and bolt the door in the front where we came in, because I'd like to secure the hall before I go and start looting things.
Okay.
I
But-
just I'm
Uh,
Yeah,
done.
you go and you
Tara,
can
they-
put a
They
deadbolt
came in
on.
from here, by the way.
They came
Where-
through the back door, but you guys came through the front door.
Okay.
But
I
mean,
would
you
like
can
to just
basically put
bolt
the
it down.
deadbolt on both doors if that's what you
Yes.
want. Yep.
That's what I like to do. I'm like, right, that's enough action. Now let's collect what we want before we take a rest.
I'm just gonna sit in the chair, not noticing the shadow change,
Okay.
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna get my drink out again and gesture to the bloody chair next to me for Conrad to sit. Although he wasn't sitting before, actually, it was the other people. It was a party.
Yeah, Estan is probably too hype right now from fighting to sit back down. We'll be
Alright.
collecting what I can from the people to give to Conrad to carry.
Pretty much. Yeah, I just watch you guys. I'm just like watching, drink in hand, kind of smirk on my face.
I'm gonna loot next after I do that.
Okay.
But I will point out, like, hey, they all just we noticed the shadows moved right there.
Yeah.
Did
What do you
they?
think that means?
Wait, what?
Oh no, they.
I didn't see it.
The living ones seemed upset with us. The dead ones didn't move.
But-
Odd that they'd share space.
But they didn't react to us outside. Remember?
They didn't react to us inside either.
Yeah, you. I mean, Umbra sat on one. Like,
Maybe
We
they
did.
only noticed new souls falling. It might be that we
Can I
killed a couple.
oh, true.
can I like kick and move like this guy specifically to see if his shadow is still attached to him?
Yeah, his shadow is still attached to him.
Okay.
He's like a
Hey.
regular dead guy.
Mira?
So like if I move him, the shadow moves too.
Correct.
Mira,
Yes.
I got an idea.
Okay.
Pick that axe thrower up and move them to where the shadows are now. Maybe they'll react to the movement of the corpse.
I will pick him up and move
Oh.
him to the other side of the room.
I'm gonna walk over and grab my drink and be like, does add to the theory that we did in fact die and this might be the shadow realm or whatever.
Okay, yeah, they don't react to the corpse.
What if I like sprinkled blood? Because I'm covered in blood.
You know, like,
What if I sprinkled the blood on the floor? Yeah.
you've spread blood in other
They don't
parts of the
move.
room, but
Okay.
they are not reacting to it.
Okay.
Huh.
Well, it's not the body or the blood.
Might have been the fight itself.
Or the fact that when they died, maybe?
I didn't notice when it happened.
Oh, good point. Me neither.
Mira, what if you and I like pretend fought like and we go near where the shadows are, and we pretend to fight and see what they do. Like, go right near them and see if they pay attention to that.
Please don't scar yourselves more. You're beautiful as it is.
I'm not. She's
I
not
could
going
use
to
some-
poke me. Just
I could use
pretend
some
fight.
sparring.
Well, you know, accidents happen, and it doesn't make for good
We'll
storytelling.
be okay.
You know? But
I
look
might
what
be
it is.
Fine.
I might be able to find another one. See how that goes. And we're gonna go ahead and walk through the door up here.
Okay, you're gonna open the back door and wander
Yeah.
outside. Okay.
Oh, is that
Come on.
outside?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
then I'm just gonna
Oh,
be like
no.
looking around and then walk back in. Like, no, nothing. If there's nothing, if there's something,
I could
then
use some
there's
sparring.
something.
Yeah, I
Okay,
could use
let's-
some sparring. Let's spar.
Yeah, like I don't mean to like fight her, but I just want to mimic the motions of a fight go near the shadows and start
Yeah,
pretending to
I
fight.
get
See
you.
Oh, I
if they
figure.
react to
I
it.
figure.
You want to
we
like try
actually
to
spar.
elicit some kind of response from them when you
Yes.
start clashing swords.
I mean, I feel
Yeah.
like we spar often enough to like increase our skills back and forth.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
In our free
will
time?
noticeably move away.
Huh.
Like, they clearly were aware that there was combat happening because they all like back away as soon as you start clashing swords.
Interesting.
Maybe
Okay.
we're shadows to them.
I wonder if I could. Does this body here? It looks like it had something sheathed, maybe. Does
it's-
if I were to try and search the shadow, could I interact with
It's
it?
just a shadow. If you like
Okay,
try
yeah,
to
yeah.
search it, there's nothing there.
Yep. I
Um,
forgot.
I would like to search the bodies of the guys we killed to see if they had any like notes on them or like I mean I know they probably had stuff, but like I'm looking specifically for like notes because that one guy said he would tell us everything he knew.
Give me a search roll.
So I feel like there might be something that they knew about what was going on here.
Sure. Give me
I'm
a
looking
search
for
roll.
shiny stuff as well.
Sure.
I'm honestly, I want shiny stuff.
There's
That
no
is a
kind of you don't find any
fail.
hidden notes. I mean, if you like with all the stuff they've got, so they've got about 14 gold crowns, 17 silver pennies, or sorry, silver pieces. Other than that, they have stuff that they've stolen from town. There are plates, there are goblets, there are just general merchandise that you could have come here and looted from any of the shops or stores or homes. Nothing of any real value, just a pile of crap that, you know, you could take it and sell it to people for some money, but there's nothing of any real concrete value here.
Umbra, see if you can find any notes on them. It seemed like
No.
maybe the last guy knew what was going on here.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see.
Like I'm gonna just bring her into my search as
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can
One
make a search roll.
100. Okay.
because I know
Yeah,
she's better
same
than
thing.
me.
There's nothing to find. There's no
Okay.
hidden notes,
Nothing.
nothing
Okay.
cryptic. As you kind of go through these people, it's just like maybe they were exactly what they said they were. They were just people that looters or ne'er-do-wells that showed up here, realized there's nobody here to stop us. Let's just fucking rob the place.
Well,
Maybe that Ezrin's shadow is upstairs with a lot of shadow gold.
yes, let's go see if we can find
let's go
where...
up. Let's go up and
That
see what
one
we see
person was saying.
upstairs.
Yep, I'm gonna lead the way upstairs.
Okay.
Following.
Looking for Aurelio's room.
So yeah, you wander upstairs, and there are numerous rooms on the second floor.
Okay.
None of them contain any people.
Right.
A couple of them contain non-moving shadows laying on the floor.
Okay.
Oh,
Are there any moving shadows?
No.
so like dead-looking shadows.
Dead-looking shadows, yes.
I'm
But-
gonna look specifically for like something that would give me a hint that this would be Aurelio, like a large sum of money or clothing that looks out of place or like anything that would
There-
give me a hint that this is a guy coming to meet somebody for
Yeah, give me another search roll then.
Yeah.
the
Aurelio
piece.
said a large amount of
yeah.
funds, so that's what I'd be looking for.
Yeah,
Success
you kind of
this
do a
time.
good search. Most of the rooms, the ones that you would kind of like look at and say, hey, there were people staying here because there's things left or things in the room. Just common travel clothes, boots, nothing of any real value. Probably just general travelers and guests of the inn. Nobody that you would think was of real repute or had large sums of money. Nothing that would lead you to believe this room belongs to somebody that is wealthy.
Yeah. Well, I didn't find anything. Anything of note from you?
Let me look. Indeed.
I also might as well look while
That's
I'm
what I'm going to be doing, is just up there hanging out.
Yeah, I mean, basically, you're
fail.
getting the same. You're all kind of finding the same sort of thing. There's just like
Okay.
the rooms that it looks like the rooms that were leased out were just by common folk. There's nothing in here that would indicate that they were leased by anybody of any real repute or value.
I'm gonna look at Mira and go, should we try to use the cup?
We don't know how it works. Like, I don't know what it does. We were simply supposed to give it to someone. The phrase was to signal to the person that we were here, not that it would make the cup work.
Did
We need someone who can decipher the...
Did we say the
descriptions.
phrase at any point or no?
We did right before they came in the back door.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
I sat by the window with the red wine. This is strange, though. He said he would be here, and he is not, so...
But then
he
nobody
could
is.
he could be involved. But if his
No
things
one's
are
here.
not here, he could be involved in what was going on.
His note mentioned something of a sponsor.
What time is it
friend.
outside? Like, what is it like nighttime yet?
It's evening. Yeah, the shadows on the streets are not visible anymore.
All right. Could I tell if it's midnight or
Oh no,
like
it's
witching hour?
early evening.
Early.
Okay.
Okay.
Call it 6 or 7 o'clock
Okay.
if you want to put a number on it. Yeah.
I'll go back to my bag, and I'm gonna toss everybody some rations so that we can have food in us.
Okay.
There was food on the pot, wasn't there?
It was moldy. You're not
old.
eating
Yeah,
anything
yeah,
from
yeah,
here.
Right. Well, you could try cooking something up, maybe, but...
Yeah, like I mean, there was some fresh fruit like apples, like sturdier stuff, potatoes, apples. They were still okay, but anything that is non-sustainable for a few days is bad.
Apple potato stew. Let's
Wow.
go.
Mm,
So, I would just make sure that we're all eating because it is dinner time.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Do we want
Yeah.
to stay here tonight? Are we planning to stay in town? What is...
I've been thinking,
Okay,
timeline-wise, right?
right.
About 2-ish days ago, while we were traveling to intercept that convoy,
Yes.
something happened to this town where some folks were turned into shadow people and some were turned into shadowed corpses.
Right.
So something had to happen. Obviously the town was attacked, like actually attacked, because people died, right? During whatever happened.
They are also afraid of us fighting.
They're afraid of the sounds of fighting, but they're not reacting to anything else we do. What if we try goading them into having a drink with us at the bar, you know? Doing actions, putting gold down, raising our mugs,
Okay.
and then maybe
sure.
gesturing for them to come over, you know? Like,
okay.
I'm gonna use the tip of my sword to pull some charcoal out of the fire.
Okay.
And just kind of
yeah.
let it cool a little bit before, like, grabbing it.
Well,
Maybe, like,
actually,
I mean-
if you remember what I said was that.
Oh, it's like a fake fire?
Yeah, it's not. I know the fireplace that I use looks like it's fired, but it's not. It's
Okay,
cold.
Yeah, I'll just pull some charcoal out then and
Okay.
be like, can we just maybe write them a message? Do you think they'd see?
Try that too.
Try it on the
You could
floor.
try.
Just write something.
Free
maybe.
drinks, rounds on me. And I'm gonna
Somebody
get up
else
and,
see it, yeah.
and walk over here.
Try
And
it. Yeah, write it.
I'll just scrawl it really big on the floor. Seems like a lighter wood, so maybe it would be a better contrast.
Okay.
I'll come
Yeah,
stand
fine.
behind the bar and start serving drinks to us.
I'm gonna
Alright.
put gold crowns on the table, scatter them around.
And just really big on the ground, just free drinks.
Yeah, like raise the mugs,
Yes.
like raise the steins or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
and
Clamor
And
that
then-
makes some cheers sounds.
then go like woo. And
Okay.
Just cheers. Just raise a glass to see if they'll come over and.
and
Yeah,
then gesture
um,
to them. Everyone's
Ain't
like
no
go
party
like
like a
this. Come
shadow
over.
party.
Yeah.
So yeah,
come
it
on.
seems like the shadows that are not corpses don't react to that at all.
Hmm.
It seems like the only thing they reacted to was the violent clashing of weapons and stuff.
Hmm.
I have another idea.
They seem oblivious to normal
Okay.
day-to-day things.
Okay.
It's kind of fucked up,
Okay.
but I'm willing for the experiment's sake. What if I try to drown one of the shadow people?
Oh, that is a little messed up. As you watch the
Bits.
fur on my body just.
I mean, you did try to stick your arm into one, but
Yeah.
we never tried to
I
stick our
did.
weapon into one, did we? No, because why would you stab
No.
a shadow?
I stood in front of one. I sat on one. Nothing.
I
I'm gonna
wave
run
my
up
arm in
and
front of
swing
one.
I'm gonna swing my sword through where I imagine the corpse of the shadow would be, like.
Okay. Yeah.
See
you
if that
swipe
interacts.
it. The sword doesn't seem to hit anything.
Do the shadows react though? The live ones.
No.
Hmm. Oh, that's
That's
all
okay.
I got. I'm just
I
gonna.
tried to
walk
dismiss
by the
magic
door.
on one. That didn't work. So
Um,
that stands to reason that me trying to drown them won't work either.
Is my flask or something? Is it metal or is it made of? Is it a metal thing?
What flask?
Like what I'm drinking from? Is it metal? What I'm trying to do is take
I
my
mean, there's
sword
probably
and like.
some like metal tankards behind the bar if you want one.
I want to try to find like a piece of metal and take my rapier and just kind of go ding ding ding, just see if they react to that.
Okay. Yeah, they do not.
No, so it's actually combat.
Hmm.
Oh man.
Because
Okay.
they turned to shadow people while the combat was happening.
I think
know
you
how
might
that
be
helps
right
us at
there.
all.
I do think you're right, though.
Yeah, but how can we use that to communicate?
So they're like in some other world where it's just combat all the time? Can we go?
Are we already there?
I don't. We're divided somehow. I don't know if it's how, but
We could go investigate the rest of town, see if there are any clues in any of the other buildings that we passed. There was a lot that we didn't see yet. We could stay here for the night, see if the shadows leave or go to bed or anything else.
I mean, that's not a bad idea. I was just thinking, maybe looters aside, there was some other survivor. So remember, there's that boathouse with those tracks going to the river.
There was the boathouse.
What if
yes.
someone could be in town hiding, like an actual survivor of this?
It's true.
Or maybe someone's outside of town camping because they wanted to escape whatever was happening.
what if? So if we made like a loud noise outside, like like the triangle when you ding 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 for dinner, do we
They
make
might
a noise?
think that we
Ring
are
the
the
proverbial
looters.
dinner bell.
Well, we could say the looters have been vanquished
We could try that.
without being looters ourselves. And I'm going to look at all the stolen rapiers on your back.
all of the two of them.
All two of them.
I mean, you know, hey.
They
Yeah. Because they
attacked
broke mine.
first.
Those were stolen in
Yes.
self-defense.
Yes, self-defense. So, do we want to try to attract someone to come to us, or do we want to try to find them? That is the question.
Why not? See, well, does a Zephylgarian church have bells? I mean, it was rudimentary. I don't.
Zephyrgarian Church has a huge, ginormous gong.
Yeah, so we could hit the gong, see what happens.
I mean, would,
Something
if
more
you were-
symbolic of a crash of thunder than a puny bell.
Yeah, I like that.
But
Yeah.
yeah, it does.
Okay.
I mean, Estana, that's not a bad
Perhaps.
idea, but what if that would just... I mean, but would looters bang the bell as a come hither? No. Right? They're
Well,
looters.
Oh,
No.
They didn't
looters,
ring the
looters,
bell.
Come to me.
So if we ring the bell, that makes us different somehow, maybe.
Yeah, because
But
we want
wouldn't-
the attention.
Wouldn't they ring the gong to have everyone come to church? I don't know how this works, but perhaps it's a gathering bell of
It'd
sorts.
be worth it to see if they respond at all.
We could
That's a good
do
idea.
it in the morning because we want to see them by light, not by
Yes,
night.
we wouldn't be able to see them
Yes.
at night.
True. So we rest here for the night, and then
Watch
in
the,
the
shadows
morning,
here and see if they do
we
anything.
watch the shadows.
Yep.
And then in the morning, we go to church and ring the gong.
Okay. So you're all going to basically stay here the night.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did anybody
Yes.
take any hit points of damage?
I did
How much?
a little bit.
Yeah, she took one, right?
1 point to the leg.
Oh, then you'll heal that 1 point overnight, and everybody will have regenerated all their magic points before the following morning.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I was-
So yeah. So let's fast forward to the following morning then.
Oh, did the shadows go to sleep? Did they move? I want to follow them. as much
Oh
as I
yeah,
can.
they go upstairs and get in beds.
Okay.
Huh.
Right then.
Interesting. Okay.
Awesome. That's good to know.
I mean, obviously, I will choose a room without one because I don't want to sleep in the same
Yeah.
bed as a shadow. That's weird.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine.
Conrad too, unless he.
All right. So
is into that
following
kind of thing.
morning then. Yeah, you all wake up. I mean, the food is one day worse than it was before, so you know, you're kind of on your rations or whatever. But yeah.
Is there like a nearby orchard we could just take some
Maybe.
snacks from, maybe? But...
Yeah, so I'll meet up with everybody, eat an apple or two, and say, Zephylgar?
Yeah.
Zephylgar.
Yeah.
So you guys want
Anything
to
that
all
looks
head
good.
to the town?
Yeah.
Into the town, yeah.
Okay.
Supplement some of the rations with the stuff in the bags
Oh,
because it was
boy, oh,
already
boy.
technically stolen. So we're just
What is that? I mean, I'm metagaming a little, I suppose, but what is that?
What is what?
Spooky shadow.
Oh, just a person walking.
Okay.
Oh, it looks
But that's not what you
Oh.
need to really pay attention to.
Uh-oh.
What you want to pay attention to is this.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Oh, no.
So basically, you come out of the tavern that morning, and you see 6 heavily armored individuals with like bronze plate, and one person who is atop a armored warhorse, basically clip-clopping along. As you walk out, he loudly bellows, "Halt and desist!"
I just meekly hold up my arm, my skinny arms.
Yeah,
He will
that's-
kind of
that's
like
not a
walk,
fight we'd
ride
win.
his horse to here. And at that point, you see him like raise a hand and do this, and his armored individuals kind of start to form like a defensive line all around where he stands. At that point,
That's
he
a lot of-
yells,
Conrad's.
"Who are you? Why are you here? What's going on?"
Just
Quickly!
We're just some travelers. We happened upon this scene last night or yesterday afternoon, And we're honestly just trying to figure out what's happening here also, because this happened a couple days before our arrival here. Sir. Knight.
Okay, he says, are you responsible for this? Is this something you did?
Would we stay here if we did this? No.
Quite
we'd be
possibly,
long gone.
if you thought you were the only ones left in town.
Well, we happened upon a couple looters last night, and we dispatched them there in the
Oh,
tavern over there.
looters! And
They
that's
were
of-
looters.
That's of course not what you are.
No,
And he
we're
rides
passing
forward
through.
a few more clip-clops.
Sir, we were really just passing through.
Says,
Their
I
bags of loot are
see.
still inside.
Yeah, the loot is... Everything's still in there.
The loot's
from-
inside. We didn't take anything.
We don't have
inside the looters.
the tavern.
What do you
Yes,
say?
and
The tavern
the looters
the loot
and
is still in there.
and the loot. Yes.
that they stole is in there.
Wait, are
we
you
did not
telling me
take
that
anything.
you dispatched people? You killed these people?
Well, they
they-
threw an axe
Self-de-
at us.
Self-defense.
They threw a bag at Conrad. Mike, you know, I'm gonna gesture to the guy.
Okay, he's like, yeah, he threw an axe at me. He says, Don't you expect me to believe that you have shown up here in a village, town, with nobody here, and you didn't find the inclination to help yourselves to things around town? You didn't loot anything yourselves? Is that what you're telling me?
I did drink a glass of wine last night at the tavern. I tried to pay,
Yes,
but there was nothing we could pay.
all guilty of that, and we've had a
We
couple
did-
apples. You know.
Yes.
All-
Apples?
we only came here to meet
Apples.
someone. We are here to meet someone, and there was no one here, including the person we were trying to see. We see nothing here. The looters were here. Those are the only people. No one around.
He says, Well, I must admit, we haven't really found anything else ourselves. Quite a quandary, to be honest.
Yeah, like, no joke, we were just about to head to the church to bang that gong.
To the church, to bang the gong.
Yeah. To see if there were, like, people in town who could hear it and respond to it. Or the shadow people.
So,
You kind of
okay.
just saved us a step.
Assuming you are not, in fact, looters, who are you?
Well, my name is Albert Edwards. Nice to meet you. I'm a traveling storyteller extraordinaire. This is my friend Conrad, who helps me. And these are also my
How's it
friends. Met them a while ago, some longer than others. And
Stana Windbear, perhaps you've heard of me.
No, can't say that I have. Well, actually,
but I'm so
what is your
popular.
reputation? What is your reputation percentage?
6.
Let's see. It's possible. No.
Ah!
Nope, sorry. Nope, can't say that I
I
have.
didn't realize that was a percentage. Damn, that's small then. Okay.
Yeah, well, you know, it grows as you grow.
Okay.
He says, okay, where do you come from?
Oh, the steps.
Heartlands.
We are from Ezra.
Gonna
So, all
elbow my
over there.
my sister.
When did you arrive?
Yes. In
Well,
here
last night.
yesterday.
Yes. What
Yes.
have you seen since you've been here?
Looters, loot, shadow people. Yeah.
They seemed to respond to the bit of swordplay during the defense there. So
And have
that
you
was
searched the
interesting.
place? Do you have any leads or any inclination as to what's been going on?
Nothing.
No.
Only that a couple days ago, something happened to this town where some people turned into shadows and other people turned into shadow corpses. And I'm going to like gesture to the corpse right in front of me if it's visible at this time of day.
Okay, well,
I don't
it
know
is
if it
now
is.
because it's morning.
It's morning, okay.
Then he says, And you expect me to believe that you have stolen nothing since you've been in this town.
We already
We
said
are the
wine,
law. You understand.
apples.
We have been sent from Salus home. I am Commander Kellendeath. And these are some of the troops that I was sent out on patrol with. I have authority here. Authority grifted me by the prince.
Well met then. I
And
suppose
you
on our
insist
behalf.
that you are not, in fact, looters. You haven't stolen anything.
Well,
Other
the,
than
the
Hey,
wine.
a couple of glasses of wine.
And apples.
No.
And they busted my shield, so I
I
swapped it
neither
out.
have time or the luxury of dealing with any looters anyway.
You don't. They're inside,
But I
and
won't
they're no longer a
condone or
problem.
stand for it happening either. If you've taken anything up till now, I don't need or know to care about it, but now I'm here. If I or my men catch you looting from here while we're here in this town, well, it'll be the gallows for you. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good, good. Well, I'm glad that we're, understanding each other. Now, you mentioned something about red wine. So, am I to take it that this tavern is still well stocked?
Yes.
It seemed to be, yes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It was, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I was
Still
like making
there.
sure I'm not lying to this guy.
Okay. Yeah, he'll kind of ride up a little closer. And he says, so, you are mostly just random folk, eh? Don't plan on committing any crimes while you're here in Salazar, do you? Seeing as none of you confess to be locals?
No.
No
How
need
can
to do
we-
crime, man, sir.
If I was to
How might we
dig,
be of assistance?
he says, if I was to dig, would I find any evidence of misdeeds that you might be guilty of in the past?
Not that I'm aware of.
Merely self-defense. Which just happened
None of you
in
are
the tavern
wanted
just
for any
now.
crimes? Any crimes against the state?
No?
No.
No?
So I'm
No.
sure you want to help uphold the law and order here in Salazar while you're here, yes?
Again, sir, how might we be of
Sure.
assistance?
Yes.
Because this is all very strange.
But with that, he jumps down off the horse and he says, form a perimeter round the tavern. He says, let's have a drink.
When you enter, mind the bloodbath to your left.
Okay.
Because that's where we were attacked.
Yeah, he'll basically kind of like invite you all into the tavern as
Okay.
all these armored guys kind of like post up on the corners and the door and all that sort of stuff with their weapons ready in a very kind of militaristic and very efficient manner. And he invites you inside. Once he walks in, he looks at all the corpses. He said, huh, your handiwork, eh?
Yeah.
I-
In self-defense, of course. You
Oh,
notice the
I'm
sacks
sure,
on the
I'm
floor.
sure.
That's theirs.
I'm going to point at the axe on the wall.
Right. He
The first blow.
Well, there's no barkeep, so would one of you like to fetch us all a drink?
I'll just go ahead and do it. I'm not gonna fight him. He seems decent folk.
Okay.
Decent folk likes a drink.
He says, now then, seeing as you seem to be outsiders, and if I'm to take you at your word that you're not ne'er-do-wells, scallywags, or looters, I have within my power the ability to make you incredibly wealthy. How would you like that?
I don't think I'd mind.
Go on.
How incredibly wealthy are we talking here? Because I do well with my traveling
is-
storytelling.
Well,
The man wants to offer us some funds.
I
Let him
could
speak.
also
Okay.
pardon any of you of any reasonable indiscretions that you might have possibly committed in the past. I know what you claim, but I am not a fool, I'm not an idiot, and I am rather, well, astute when it comes to judging and understanding people. While I don't think you're here as looters, I don't necessarily think you're all squeaky clean and above the law either. I could be wrong, of course. Investigations could be...
You got me, sir. You got me. In the year 1622, in the Richlands of the Great Winter, I did set fire while trying to stay warm, and it accidentally spread to a nearby village, a village of like woodsmen, and they did try to lynch me, but I escaped and ran away.
But that wasn't here in Salazar.
No, that was in the Ridgelands.
I see. So,
But, I mean, that
technically,
did happen.
you could be considered a arsonist, is what you're telling me.
Well, yeah, but it was the winter.
Yeah, but it hardly warrants burning down entire towns, does it?
No, it was a village. It was a very small village of woodsmen. It's like a loggers' camp, you know, not like an actual.
Yes.
not
Well,
like
I totally
this.
understand. And of course, here in Salazar, anybody convicted of arson would be at least given 50 lashes, probably 6 to 12 months imprisonment, and who knows, depending on where that left, it could be worse or more than that. But
It's the Ridgelands. They suck anyway. Let's be fucking real here. You know, between you and me, the Ridgelands are crap. I mean, the Heartlands are where it's at, and I do like this place too. It's really nice.
he says, well, where's that drink?
Yeah, no, I'll have him. I'll bring him back.
Okay, he'll take a sip of the whatever it is you gave him and says, delicious. Okay. I was sent here to investigate this strange issue. But it appears more complicated than just some missing people. I'm not at liberty to go into details to explain at length, but I don't have the luxury to dig into this a whole lot further right now. That being said, if you were to help me, I could see my way into making it worth your while. Not only would you be doing a good deed for Salazar, which as you've already described, you would like to help and be on the right side of the law in helping out this town, you would earn some valuable, well-connected friends, myself included, as well as cleaning up any messes you might have on your proverbial conscience. Would you be interested in doing something like that for me?
Make a form of insight.
Albert, does that set any fires for you? Are you feeling it?
I mean, what would that entail, sir? I mean,
Oh, just a little bit of investigating, digging, snooping around, following trails, learning things, reporting back to me through various different channels whenever you found anything relevant.
interesting. And I'm going to look at the three women and be like, it would make for a good story. Just saying, you know?
He says, any of you ever seen anything like this? And he reaches into his belt pouch and throws an item on the table.
Is it a
I will
goblet?
instantly lean forward.
Leaning forward. Yes. What is it?
I'm about to shoot.
The twins are like, yes, please.
Mhm.
What
Yeah,
is
we're both
this?
very interested in this.
Alrighty, I just put it in your proverbial
Our little journals.
thingy in your
Ooh.
journals.
The old brooch.
But you will
Oh,
see an old
it's all-
brooch.
It's all broochy.
Shiny. Oh.
Now, it is attached to a piece of cloth. I would like both Umbra and Mira to give me a dice roll.
Ooh.
This particular dice roll, I would like to be Homeland Lore Ezra.
Ezrians get all the good action.
Okay.
Ezrians?
Ezrans, I think.
Ezrans?
Ezra, so it'd be Ezra.
Ezrans.
All right, so here's what I can tell you, even though you both failed. The cloth that the brooch is attached to is like a torn piece of cloth, like it was ripped from somebody's clothing. It is very, very classic Ezran silk. Now, neither one of you were inept enough to kind of really identify the region or anything beyond that, but clearly the material came from Ezra. He says, while we were searching the town, we found this. We found it in a house, laying on the floor. He said, not entirely sure what it means, but it's the only thing that we kind of found that seemed out of place. Any idea what it is, where it came from?
A very nice silk.
Well, I'm more interested in the fine, strange-looking brooch. Although, does the silk mean anything to you? Does it have relevance?
I knew an Ezran bloke who had a similar cloth once. That was a dalliance, though, so...
I see. Not entirely sure what this is, but in the home that we found it, it seemed very out of place. The home seemed very, well, basic. This seems to be something of value. Very much doubt that the people that lived in the house owned this.
And you found this where? In one of the houses in this village? Or some town or
Yes,
somewhere
in this
else?
village. The irony of it is, it was also the only village that we found any blood. Or the only building we found any blood. He said there was blood stains on the floor. Well, none of the other houses had that, but this particular house had blood stains. And we found this. I have no idea what it means or what it represents, only that it's very different to all the other places that we found.
Just as like, not asking him yet, but like, how far away is Sal's home from here?
Oh, a long way to the north. Northwest. Like many, many days.
Many days. And he said he was dispatched here to investigate this.
Yes.
But this is, from our calculations, based on how moldy the food is, this has only been 2 days.
Roughly, yes. I mean, you could have got here if you came straight here from Salah's home and like marched, like military marched all night. You could have made it in 2 days.
Yeah.
A forced march, you could have done it.
Yeah, but that
The
means
force back is also... Like,
There's
Right.
only one horse.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
others
but
were on
they could-
foot.
I mean, what Nat's getting to is they got the message to be dispatched here,
Correct.
2 days ago at least.
and it would have to be within the same time frame. So,
Correct.
I don't want to ask him any of that yet, though. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like,
okay,
just
yeah.
I'm trying to get those thoughts in my head right now. Like,
Yep.
how long has it been? How quick?
The brooch, is it the same material as the chalice? Because it looks similar, but it's...
No, the brooch is not the same material at all.
Okay. Does it have like the same iconography, or is it?
No.
Is there any way to would that iconography work? With us? Any of us?
What do any of you guys have in regards to let's see. Pull this over here. What religions does everybody have? What cult lores do you all have?
Desirus is me.
Malum
Malumdal.
Yeah, Dewa and Malumdal.
Okay. And Desirus is knowledge, right?
Yeah.
Give me a roll on that.
It's not very good. It's not very good, but I'll take it. 20 or less, let's go.
Ah.
Okay. Yeah. Definitely nothing that really kind of like stands out to you. Even with your knowledginess.
Conrad has a 45% in evaluate. It's one of the 5 I chose for him.
He can certainly try to evaluate it, as in the physical value of it, for sure.
Yeah. Or not.
Okay, hang on.
The difficulty of being a bunch of new characters.
Right.
Well, I mean,
Can we succeed at getting the adventure hook?
Oh, well, you've already got the adventure hook. That's not a thing.
I mean, Sats, we could say fuck off to this guy and be completely clueless about the entire campaign if you want.
Conrad knows it is very valuable. He says, and if that's not fake, he'll like whisper. I suppose he'll probably whisper this to you, right?
Probably.
He'll be
I
like,
think
if that's not fake, that's a pretty hefty diamond in the middle of that, whatever that is. And there's a smaller diamond on the other end. He said, I don't know exactly how much it's worth, but it would be pretty valuable.
Okay. I'm gonna just point at it and be like, you found it in a house where? South of us? East of us in this village?
South,
town?
I can show you the house if it is relevant to you.
Perhaps to maybe find more information in there.
But you've had a long journey out. Would you like to finish the wine first?
Well, I'm more interested in procuring assistance.
Well, we were on our way to bang the gong of Zephlagar to see if anyone in town was hiding or,
Maybe even the shadows would respond.
Do you wish us
Or
to
to save this-
assist?
Why not both?
Would you like
Sure.
us to hide up somewhere, and if anybody comes out, we rush out and accost them?
Well, we were gonna see if they had information about what happened, like if they're hiding because of what happened.
Oh, I can be very persuasive.
You already have
Sure.
been. Just
I mean,
looking at
you
your
are,
armor.
sir.
Should anyone
our-
be hiding, as you say?
Well, our second thought was they could be in the surrounding town area, hiding out too. Refugees,
Make a lot of noise and see what happens isn't a bad idea, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Is the house on the way to the church?
It could be.
Yeah, we'll take a detour.
Okay.
I'm
I'd like to
I'm
look-
going to pat down one of the bodies. Does any of these have a wine skin that I could fill with wine
Oh,
to
sure.
go?
Yeah, a couple of them do.
Yeah, I'll make a couple wines to go for us and be like,
Wines
field
to
trip?
go. He says, I'm a commander from Salah's home, and I am operating in a very official capacity. But if you're going to help us, I need it to be done on the hush-hush. So don't go blatantly around telling people that you're working for me or investigating anything. Not everyone in an official position can necessarily be trusted at the moment.
Is there any possible way we can get a writ or something to?
Well, no,
if
because
we
that would kind
desperately
of
need
Yeah,
to.
but yeah.
that would kind of
Oh, I
lead
get that.
to you doing something official, which I
Fair
don't
enough.
want.
Oh, we should check with them. I'm gonna look at the shadows on the wall and be like, "You aren't gonna tell, are you?"
He says,
Curiosity, why were you sent to this town?
well, I was requested to come here to investigate that people had disappeared and that the town had become suddenly empty.
When did you get the notice that it was empty?
About 3 days ago.
3 days ago. And
Rode fast.
How long would it take Wood to travel? Like,
Don't really
At
know, but
least-
we were
at least a
immediately
few
dispatched,
days.
and it took us almost 2 entire days to get here. When we arrived,
I'm
of
gonna
course, we
look at
found
the food
nobody.
again. I'm gonna look at the food again, and like, it's just like a couple days old, or could it be like 5 days, 6 days?
Well, none of you were particularly successful, so it could be give or take a day or two.
Okay. It just doesn't. The timeline doesn't match up. I don't think. This
Can I get a vibe
feels-
check on this guy?
Get a vibe check.
You can give me an
Insight.
insight into your own.
Yeah.
So it would be insight own species, because he is
Ooh,
a human.
species.
So
Well,
you have
I'm gonna
perception,
try it.
insight, own species.
Yeah,
Go for it.
I feel like
I'm gonna
a
try
lot
it.
of us would.
Yeah.
Like it
Hey,
feels
roll
a
it.
little.
Yeah.
I succeed.
I believe him.
Albert does. Well, yeah. You pick up nothing.
Yeah, I failed.
Umbra. So Albert, you get the distinct impression
Should
he
just
is
roll it to see
holding
if
something
I'm-
back. He is not giving you all the
I'm just
information.
gonna roll it to see if I succeed.
which I kind of felt anyway.
Well, that's the whole point. But
Right,
it's
yeah.
confirmed.
Yeah.
And you may check it. You may check that skill now.
Okay.
Yeah, he is definitely acting a little cagey. Like he's not being dishonest necessarily, but he's certainly like holding some information. He's not laying everything out in front of him.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say we'll happily be your assistants, even if you want us to be on the quiet side of the offer.
Yes, that's very important.
Okay, consider me in.
Albert, can you draw a picture of the brooch so that we have the information at least while we're investigating? That
Or
way
you
we
can
don't
have the brooch. I don't care.
You're giving us the brooch.
If you think it's something necessary to figure out what's going on, have it. I don't.
Of course, yes. Very important. Yes, very.
I'm gonna take out my book of
Brooches.
of stories, and I'm gonna intentionally not open the part that has the other sketches because I don't want him seeing the
Yeah.
chalice
Okay.
sketch,
Yeah, and just do a sketch of it.
and do a sketch of it as best as I can.
Okay.
Would you like me to hang on to this for safekeeping? If everyone's okay with that.
As you're sketching it,
Yeah.
let's see. What would we use for this?
This is so fun, guys.
Honestly, give me another insight roll.
Okay. Same.
Insight.
Just for
Okay.
you, because you're like sketching it.
Inside.
45. Hey.
Hey!
Okay, as you're drawing it out, you suddenly start, as you like initially just trace the outline, you're like, wait a second. This kind of looks like a comet.
Oh.
Like, this could be like a comet, and this is the
I love-
tail.
I love how I go, oh, and then I realize I don't know what the hell that means. I'm just
You don't know what a comet looks like?
No, but like how it's relevant to this.
Well, look
is
at
what I'm
it.
talking-
Look at the
No, I-
thing.
Yeah, I see.
No, I get it. It's just funny to me because. So
Yes.
yeah, Albert goes like,
He goes, oh, I don't get it.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
like, you kind
How
of
does the
see like,
comet work
oh,
here?
here's the comet
could be-
in the
yeah,
middle.
it
and
could
here's
mean
the tail.
something.
Like, what does this mean? This could
It'll
be
all make sense later, probably. Who knows?
right. But yeah, you get that kind of as you're sketching it out. You're like, oh, I kind of drew a comet there.
did we see any sky anomalies in our travels
No.
before this?
Not that you recall.
I think it
mean-
might mean something to do with some kind of secret order. I'm saying that as a player, not a character.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So yeah, so I sketch it and then I give the item to to Umbra,
Okay.
and I put the book away and I say, so how should we contact you as we investigate? How do you want to do this?
He says, interestingly enough, I have means for that. On my horse.
Okay.
What? What?
That is a kind of confusing direction.
No, on the back of my horse, there are a couple of small cages. Both are carrying, well, carrier pigeons.
That'll do it.
Oh.
They know how to find me, so if I give them to you, you can attach notes to them and set them free, and they'll come to me.
I give a very sympathetic look to Conrad.
Of course, you'll have to take care of them and keep them alive.
I give another sympathetic look to Conrad.
Okay,
These
so now
wouldn't
I'm
happen
looking
to be
after
herd
birds.
animals, would they?
I would technically, yeah,
Pigeons?
sure.
Pigeons are in a
Because I can
group,
take care of them.
technically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can take care of anything that has a sense of family. No big deal.
I mean, Conrad does have a decently high survival
Yeah.
skill, so he could
He
probably
says-
do it too.
So, if you're willing to undertake this on my behalf, seeing as I am now almost convinced that you're not looters or ne'er-do-wells,
Do you want the other one? And I'll relinquish the other wineskin.
he says, no, you can keep it.
Oh, thank goodness.
I'm more than happy to authorize. Well, I've been given I have the discretion to offer you 500 gold for your troubles. I know that's an extreme amount, but part of it is for helping our good kingdom or princedom. The other half of it is to ensure that you conduct your investigation with a certain sense of indiscretion and quiet integrity.
I think that's fair.
May we receive a portion up front for such discretion?
Well, how much were you thinking up front? And you can give me...
Ooh.
Oh, can I charm him?
You can give me a charm roll. Yeah, sure.
Okay, yes, I will absolutely do that. I would like to charm him into
It
giving
was
us
very
a fraction.
sweet the way you bullied him into giving you his money.
Go ahead.
Let's see how this goes.
He's got like
Oh.
What?
Aw.
I was a 70. Never mind. This is me we're talking
So
about.
yeah, he'll basically say, of course, I'll do no more than 50% up front. And with the caveat that if you cross me, I have the entire Salis Home Guard at my disposal. I will send them out, hunt you down, and have every one of you hung from the neck until dead.
I'm already gagged. I don't think it's necessary.
But yes, I'll pay you half up front. But no more!
Fair.
I
That's
mean,
fair.
that is very fair, sir.
Yeah, that's plenty. Like, what a guy.
He said, yes,
What?
don't forget the being hung from the neck until dead part. That's particularly important.
What if there is no information to be gained? Like, what if we spend days here and cannot figure out what the cause is?
I don't necessarily expect you to find the cause here in this village. You might, but I'm sure that whatever happened is something far more sinister than the mere vicinity of this town contains.
Would you have any leads on perhaps
Yes.
enemies?
Oh,
No.
I was good.
I don't. That's the point. And
How about? Okay.
I was dispatched here to do a quick investigation and are expected back in a fairly swift amount of time. Hence, me and the men don't have time to wander around figuring this out. As I said, I can't explain all the ins and outs to you. Suffice it to say that what needs to be done is beyond my ability to do at the moment.
So with that said, and completely understood, I guess the next move, besides the gong show, would be to go to the nearest town to here that someone who might have survived the event would run to, you know? Because maybe they're on the run, and where would they go from here? Being not from here, we don't know the right direction, you know? Like the nearest, closest area.
I see. I mean, I suppose that could make some sense, but with all the shadows wandering around and the strange markings of what appear to be dead shadows, it doesn't look like many people survived. The weirdest thing to me is the fact that we didn't find any bloodshed anywhere else except this one building. I will say we have not explored every building, but it was the only one that was interesting. And what was interesting is, other than the blood, we found this brooch.
How much blood? Was it enough to kill a person or just a little?
Oh, I'm sure that whoever was the vessel for the blood probably didn't survive it.
Oh.
My men told me that they found a large pool of blood and it looked like the body had been dragged, but then they found the brooch and we were more interested in that.
I'd like to see this house.
Well, then you best follow me and I'll take you to it.
Yes.
He says, let me give you the pigeons. And once you kind of go outside, he goes and there's like either side of his horse, there's like two little wooden crates. And he like gets them and hands them to you, which I'm assuming you're basically going to throw at Conrad and say, here, look after our birds.
Yeah.
He says, here's a few pieces of paper and a quill and some ink, just in case.
I'll take them even though I already have them.
He says, yes, just, if you wouldn't mind, when you send the messages, please don't put my name anywhere on them. Don't say, for the attention of, or anything like that. I don't want Cullendarth to be on any of the paper.
No names, only information.
Correct.
Got it. Yes.
He says, fine, well, and he goes over to his horse and opens up a saddlebag. You see him like take out a pouch and starts counting out money. Well, here's the 250 promised in advance. Divide that how you will.
Stana, darling.
Oh, yep.
Now, as we now have an accord, do any of you have any crimes you wish to confess? Anything that you might want to lay out so that I could potentially have pardons written for you? Speak up if you do. If not, that's fine, but I can hardly pardon you for something I don't know about.
I'm good, Conrad.
No? Everyone's good? Fine.
Oh, good.
Well then, no problem. Yes, just report any of your findings via pigeon.
Will do.
He says, now there's one more thing I need you to have. And he pulls out a stick. The stick is kind of like a small, probably no more than about 8 inches. It's split at the top, and there's like a seed, some weird seed in the middle of, like where it's split around, there's somebody wedged a seed. So if you imagine somebody took a little bit of a branch, cut a slit in it, and wedged a seed in it. You're going to need this. As long as you have this on your person, the carrier pigeons will know where to find you when I send replies.
Oh.
Don't lose this, because if you do, they'll never find you, and our communication will be somewhat difficult.
Okay. Gonna take it.
Okay, he says, anything else you can think of? Anything else we need to discuss, talk about?
Well, just the
Location
house
of the
and
house and
the nearest
potentially-
village. Right?
He says,
As
fine.
well as potential rapscallions when we ring the gong.
Oh, well, if
That's it.
there are any rapscallions, we can... Again, do you want us to be available to apprehend such folk, or do you want us out of the way? At this point, I'm deferring the investigation to you, so I hardly want to impose my will on anything.
I think we
Well,
just
it's-
sure
presence is
stick around
fine.
for the gong. Stick around for the gong, and if nothing happens, we all depart.
Okay. So what do you guys want to do first?
Weird house.
House.
We're gonna
house.
walk by the house. We're not gonna
And-
take him in with us, right?
Yeah, well, I just want to
Yeah,
see
he'll
which house it is.
take
Just
you down
point
to
it out.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to the house
I don't
first.
think we need to
then the-
All
investigate
right.
it. though.
Then he will take you down to the house. You can kind of like
Yep, my little
Open the
map drawn
door.
out Here, so. Which house it is.
and here you go.
Oh,
Right, you go in through the door.
Okay.
So there is a dead figured shadow. The room seems somewhat kind of bare and generally kind of like scarce. Whoever lived here was not wealthy, for sure.
Okay.
Well,
I'm gonna look for.
This door is partially open still because they looked through here. And you can indeed see blood stains on the floor, as well as a second shadowy dead figure.
I'm
I
gonna
would
poke my
also go in with you if you're going in.
I'm gonna poke my
slide
head
in.
Okay.
out the door. I'm
Mhm.
gonna poke my head out the door and be like, where was the brooch found in here exactly? On the floor?
On the floor, next to where all the blood is.
Thank you. And I'm gonna look back.
Okay.
Can I follow the blood trail and see what it's leading to over here?
Sure.
Nick, what's
Yeah.
over there?
Give me a scan roll.
Yep.
His scan roll.
Scan.
I failed. Barely, but I failed. Well, not barely.
Oh, what am I? For scan? Oh yeah, I failed scan.
Okay, yep. Yeah, I mean, it basically went over to the bed, but there's nothing visible beyond that, really.
a limb sticking out.
Maybe.
Can I search the bed?
If you want to, I mean, yeah, if you
I want
actually
to- I do
search the
wanna
bed,
search.
you
I wanna
will
actively
indeed
search.
find there is a corpse stashed underneath it. Yeah, you may not have noticed it at first glance, but there is indeed a corpse.
Can we pull it out?
Nope. Can't be moved. No, yeah.
I was like, oh, this just got dark, guys. It's nailed to the floor or
Oh.
something.
Oh,
He's from Ezra, damn it.
Okay, yeah, you pull out the figure. Now, here's the thing. Let me change this to be a token so I can zoom it. It's definitely not human. In
Oh,
fact, it has almost scaled skin. It's wearing black clothes, has a couple of really strange hooked daggers, like long knives. Yeah, it's not a person, not a being you've ever seen before. This is something strange.
Should we ask the commander before he leaves what this is?
yeah, yes, yes.
I would be careful what we tell him.
He
He was
I'm not
holding
telling
back
him
on
more
us.
information. I just
feel-
want to know what this is.
I
What
feel
is
he's-
what is this thing?
Wait, I'm just saying there's a high chance that he is the bad guy and he's using us to get at other good guys. You know? Like,
Fine. I'm gonna look at the clothing. It has nothing to do with the. It doesn't match the cloth
It
that I
does
saw.
not.
Does not. Okay. Is there anything
But-
else on his person? Because I want to search him. Because
Yeah, go
That's
ahead
what I
and
do
give me a
best.
search roll then if you're going to search
Alright.
the individual.
that's what I do.
This-
Well, in theory, what I do best. Oh, okay. No, it's not what I do best.
Yeah,
Wow.
you kind of give him the once over, and other than the two light, weird,
Jeez.
long daggers, doesn't really have anything on him.
Weird
Seems to have
long
been
daggers.
traveling very light.
Those
Oh.
daggers, do they look like anything I would seen before?
No.
Wow. Okay.
What they look like is they look kind of like the blades are made of bone,
Bone?
not metal of any kind. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh my
So-
gosh.
Like a
He-
beast folk of some kind.
He gets killed here with the brooch, drops the brooch, and then is dragged
Well,
under
the
the bed.
I
material
don't
that
think
the
he
brooch
had
is
the brooch.
attached to does not match his clothing. The
think
material
he
on
had
the
the
brooch is kind of like a deep, dark kind of red. He's dressed out in black. His clothing is very tight-fitting, very stealthy orientated. Like, this is somebody that you could expect to have been poking around in the shadows and stuff like that. Not a person just wandering around the streets normally. I mean,
Okay.
it could have
Does
been,
the-
but
So, Mira, spin this tale for me. What happened here? It's weird, right? Because he was.
Yes, I want to know what this is. This is not human.
Well,
What
sure,
is it?
But okay, great question. But we need to figure out what happened here. Just
Okay, look,
like
the
an action
cloth-
replay, you know, like
The guy's
figuring it
outside,
out.
right? The
yes,
commander's outside.
he's outside.
Okay, so the cloth was from Ezra. I do think it might be related to Aurelio from the letter. I'm not sure on that, but it makes the most sense. If it was found here, then this must be someone that engaged with Aurelio, whoever he is, and ended up dead from it. I have never seen weapons like this before, nor do I know what this is, so... All I know is they likely had an altercation, or this was the means by which people would tend shadows.
Okay.
He
Now,
doesn't happen to give me ogre vibes, does he?
No, definitely not ogre.
Because if he gave me ogre vibes, I'd be desecrating the corpse.
Yeah, you definitely know if this was ogre, and it is not ogre.
Yeah, I guess my problem is this: if this thing was bested, why was the brooch just laid out? It's valuable.
It
Why
could
wasn't
have
it taken?
it could have fallen off, and if Aurelio has the money to
Yeah, and bear in mind, it was a
it's
piece
like-
of. It was attached to a piece of like ripped cloth.
yes, it's like it got ripped off of him.
It
and
wasn't like just left here by itself.
Right, but we already established it's a different cloths, right? So
Than what this man is wearing. Yes.
Yeah, so whoever this man was attacking obviously defended himself successfully, but not without taking maybe a few hits.
Now, is the blood coming from this guy
He-
on the floor? There's same or different types of blood on the floor.
It's the same. Well, I mean, it's red blood. It looks like it was basically he probably was killed here and then dragged and stuffed under the bed.
Under
I
the
guess
bed,
what
okay.
I'm getting at was, did the person who killed this thing have the brooch and lose it
Yes.
in the fight?
I think so. That's why I think it's associated with Aurelio, because
So why hasn't he come back to get
Why
it
would
back
he?
when he realized it would be missing?
if he has
This-
the money to spend exorbitantly, he would
I
not
think-
come back for that. He would not put himself back in this position.
I think
I-
the reason is he's being hunted.
Yes.
He wouldn't want to come back if he was being hunted. That's how you get killed.
So, Mystery Man has the brooch, is pursuing this thing, and kills him?
Or this thing is pursuing him.
This thing is pursuing him.
And maybe
Aurelio
He
came
gets the
here
upper
for the-
hand, loses the brooch.
Aurelio
away.
came here for the goblet, so this thing might be after the goblet.
We don't know if those two things are connected, though.
We don't. We don't even know if this was Aurelio in here. But if we are making connections,
Yeah, I'm just
this is
trying
the
to...
logical connection.
that's all lot of words. I just
Are we
think this-
assuming that this thing is Aurelio? Is that what we're saying?
No.
No.
Good. Makes sense. Okay, so Aurelio is the guy who's lost the brooch.
Escaped. Yes.
This guy looks like his name might have been like.
Okay, but why in this building? Why was Aurelio here and not in the tavern?
That I don't know.
Something could have gone south.
And I'm gonna point at the
Maybe-
shadow next to me, the shadow corpse, and be like, "What if that's Aurelio right there?"
Maybe he got here and realized that the town was already shadow.
Hmm.
He could have escaped from here.
I
We
think
could be trying to find him.
I think we have a man outside who wants us to ring a gong so he can leave. Maybe we come back and.
I'd
turn
like to
this place
search
upside
the
down.
desk
Do
over
we-
in this corner to see.
This one? Yeah, it looks like somebody's already
Yes.
ransacked that because there's a lot of shit like thrown out off of it. But please, by all means, give me a search roll.
I'm gonna look just to see.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to determine if this is like someone's house or if it's like a, I don't know, Warhammer or Gorehammer equivalent to Airbnb. Well.
There's no guest book, and there's no like
Wow.
little. There's no
Nothing.
like little
There's no
leaflets
Sepulchrian
telling
there's
you
no
of all the
Sepulchrian pamphlet.
attractions that are in and around the area.
Do
There's-
we want to ask?
There's no The Wind's Testament in the in the.
Amir, I think about what this thing is. We can ask him to come in here and
Yes,
identify it.
just identify what this is so that we
Yeah.
know what we're dealing with.
That's a good idea. We might as well, because
Okay, so
we
you're
don't know
gonna
what it
ask
is.
the commander to come in and look at the corpse.
Yes, I don't know what this is.
Okay.
Please,
He'll
help
come
us.
in, look at it, and with like a rather shocked and bewildered book says, "I've never seen anything like that before in my life. What the hell is it?
I was
Where did you
hoping would
find
know.
it? My men
Under the-
didn't find it."
It was under the bed where the blood went.
Under the bed.
Well, if you want something done properly, you need to do it yourself, I suppose.
Or in
So
this case,
you don't have any idea
have us do it.
what this is.
I've never seen any weird creature like that before. He said it's
Okay.
humanoid, clearly, but covered in scales. Very strange.
Definitely not human.
I have beast magic. Could this be something somebody did to themselves doing that? Like,
Give me a roll on it.
okay, just
Oh,
would that
like your furification you do?
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
give
I
me a
give
roll.
myself. I look silly goofy when I do that. This could be something like that, maybe. Oh, that's just under my beast
Okay,
magic.
Nice.
It's possible there could certainly, like, just the same way you can, like, adorn yourself with fur to protect yourself, maybe this person adorned themselves with scales. However, typically, posthumously, magic doesn't stay.
I want to try to determine how this guy died,
Okay.
if I can. Like, what was the wound that killed him? Assuming that he.
All right, give me a
this
first
blood
aid
is
roll
his-
then.
Ooh. First aid. Well, quarter chance. No.
Okay. So here's what I'll tell you. While you can't be sure, the massive bloody wound in his back might have had something to do with it. You have no idea what caused the wound
Maybe.
I think he
and
had a
how
heart attack.
long ago he sustained the wound.
It was
But
a death
there
note.
is a huge bloody stain on the back of the corpse.
All right,
That's
guys,
not
I-
something you could miss. But
Hear me out.
What did it? What caused it? You have no clue.
Hear me out, guys. He had a toothache, and it was a hidden silent heart attack warning. He ignored it and got a heart attack and died.
I see.
And his
It
heart burst
exploded
out through
out of
his
his back, in a
As you
weird
do.
pattern, similar to like an axe blow.
I mean, it's not human, so maybe that's what happens.
Who's to say he didn't have two heart attacks in opposite directions, rending his back in
2
twin?
horses each.
So he was stabbed in the back and then hidden. That's the weird thing.
Well, yeah,
And the
somebody.
brooch was missed.
I mean, logic would say he was killed here. Then
Mhm.
someone
Entering the
dragged
room.
him and stuffed him under the bed. But they didn't go as far as to clean up the blood trail.
But then at what point would that brooch fall if he was stabbed in the back?
Well, again, you guys don't think the brooch come from him.
No, I know, but the guy who
Yeah.
lost it,
Well, I mean,
if
when
he
you,
did the stab in the back,
here,
where
just
would he be attacked?
Really quick,
Losing
let's just play this out. Let's say you're a weird reptile man, and I just stabbed you in the back, and now I'm laying you down on the ground. Maybe you're grabbing at me, but you're bleeding out. Maybe you ripped some cloth off me. Maybe that's how it went.
Maybe.
Could be.
I feel like we need to
Stabbed
act these
in
things
the
out.
back.
But this thing is very I mean, it was like, how could you then miss it
I'm
on the
gonna
floor?
take its daggers so that like if we meet people in the future, we can ask them about it.
Okay.
That's probably the smartest thing.
So
to do.
make a note that you have 2 bone long knives.
2 bone long knives.
It's just the scene doesn't make any sense. But
Yeah,
I'm
the
with you
commander
guys.
basically told you that they knew that there was a scene of a bloody crime, but they found the brooch and brought it straight to him. So it's almost like they were like, "Look what we found, Commander!"
Did he-
And then they never really finished investigating the scene.
Sure. Yeah,
Did
no,
he
that,
tell us
that
why
I
they
believe.
picked this house? Like why they looked at this house in general, or were they just going house to
Oh,
house?
they were just searching for people.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
And this is just something they came across.
All right. Well,
But this is the only house they found a corpse and blood.
well, let's do that.
Everywhere else has just been nothing but shadows.
Let's do the gong.
Yep. We'll go do the.
Okay.
With the commander.
Do
in
the
tow.
gong.
Well,
Do the gong.
to not waste time with that, you can bang that gong all day long, but nobody shows up.
Okay.
And
All
then
right.
I'm going to ask him, where's the nearest village from here? What direction? We'll head there.
He says,
and
"Well,
we'll keep
you can
apprised."
head northwest to Salasholm, which is quite a way. And to be honest, I'm going to be there, so if anything shows up in Salasholm, I can check on that." He said, "But if you follow the river south, in a day or so, you'll find another small village."
Follow the river. So yes, yeah,
Yeah, let's do that.
let's go there because could we
Well,
take
we'll
a
continue
boat?
we'll
down the
continue to look
river?
around here, wouldn't we?
You could, and there was a boat that was actually almost finished outside the boatyard. So if you want to like put that boat in the water, you technically could use it.
Could I confess that as my crime is I'm about to steal a boat?
You could. He won't care.
Well, he did tell us not to commit any more crimes.
No,
now
he
that
did,
Yeah.
but
Commander,
This
he
is
I
does.
think
this is part of the
now you're working for
investigation.
him. He'll be like, mode of transport, fair enough. I'm okay with that. It's, it's necessary.
I mean, the owner is either dead or shadowed. You're
Right.
not stealing from him.
Going for a shadow boat ride.
We're trying to. Yeah, so that's what we'll do, Gore.
Okay.
We'll head south.
All right. So you're basically going to part ways
I
with the
think-
commander. There's nothing else you want to discuss or talk to or reveal to the commander before he heads northwest.
Yeah, gnats. Anything else?
Anything,
Gnats?
because once he's
What about
gone,
you,
he's gone.
Nat?
So
you're literally twiddling your hair.
if
Yeah,
you guys have
like,
got anything
like,
that
I
you
got
want to
nothing.
discuss with him,
Everything's
now is your
Look,
opportunity.
he can't do anything
I'm
about
good,
my
Gore.
crimes. My crimes are not in this this country. My crimes are from a different country. He can't do anything for me.
Well, not different country, different
Well, different
region.
different
Yeah.
leadership.
I mean, I'm sure they could write a letter about it, like, "Hey, whatever happened doesn't really
Also,
matter."
it's
They-
only an
yeah.
alleged crime.
Yeah, no
It
one,
is
no one
only
knows it happened.
alleged.
Wait,
It
we
is-
don't even
But
know.
no, I
about
mean,
it.
if there's
This is
anything
my
else that you
word.
want to bring to light or discuss or ask questions about that he may or may not know anything. So
I'm good. I got nothing else to say.
I would like to send one of the bone daggers back with him since I have 2.
okay,
and see if he can like investigate it up there and send us any information if he finds out what this is from.
If your
Okay,
resources
sure.
can be
Yeah.
Because he's
useful.
going to a bigger city. We're probably not going to find information where we're going.
He will
I'll hold on to
absolutely
one.
do that.
Okay, we'll hold on to
I
one. He
think-
can have one.
Yep. He will yet again
Yeah.
remind you, please act with discretion and don't tell anybody you're doing this for me or the prince at Salon's home.
Did we ask him who told him specifically, like who came here? Was it like one of his
You have
soldiers,
not
or was
asked
it
him
a? I would like to ask him that. Who told you about the problem here? Was it a townsfolk? Was
Give
it a
me.
soldier?
So you're kind of doing this with a general line of questioning. So
Hmm.
I'm going to assume you're trying to use charm to win him over to do this. You're not like trying to
Yes.
intimidate him, which would probably be dumb.
No.
Give me a
no,
charm roll.
absolutely not. Okay. All right. Let's see how this goes.
Cute, meet, cute. Aw.
Okay, he's like,
Sake.
I'm just not at liberty to discuss that, I'm afraid.
Okay.
But if someone escaped, but see, if someone from the town came and told you, then perhaps then at least
All you
someone
need to know
escaped?
is, however I was sent here is not going to have anything to do with what happened here. I can assure you of that. He said, so I would worry less about why I was dispatched and more about what I need you to do. Just trust me when I tell you you'll be doing a great service to not only to Salazar's home, but to Salazar as a whole.
Well, if you find out
Right.
any information about scaled human creatures, please
Well, the
let us know.
daggers.
Yes,
We'll
and
obviously
of
do the
course,
same.
as long as you have the
The seed-
item that I gave you, the
Yes.
seed stick. As long as you have the seed stick,
the seed stick.
I can send
Stick.
birds to you. They'll find you.
Yeah, I'm gonna write seed stick in my.
Yeah, he said, if you lose that,
Seed
I have
stick.
no way. Your birds will find their way to me, but I have no way of sending a bird to you.
We will not lose it. We will let you. We'll keep you in the loop. Okay.
It's like an inverse dowsing rod. I'm trying to think.
Kind of.
What we could call it. Like,
We're calling it
It's like
seed
birds
stick
can
satch.
sense it and they home on it.
yeah.
It's like homing beacon
a
for
homing
pigeons.
rod, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
A homing rod.
An enchanted homing rod. Okay,
Does it have little etchings in the stick to make it like? Rune?
sure.
Yeah.
Sure it does.
Flavor.
Sure it does. It's
I
very
like that.
ornate and intricate.
Yes. I like this.
Maybe it has a little bit of gold filigree filled in some of the little gaps.
See, now I can make one.
There you go. Now everyone can go and make their own little dowsing rod. Pigeon dowsing rods. Okay. Then if you have no more need for him and his retinue will leave and head back to Salazar's home as fast as his horse and their legs will carry them.
He should probably let them rest. They've been walking for 2 days straight.
Nah, they're regimented. They'll be.
No, they'll probably they'll stay in the
Sleep while they
tavern
walk.
for a few
Okay.
hours to rest up and then they'll leave. So,
Then we'll get on a boat and head that way.
all right.
I do think we should probably just do like a once around the town just to see
Yeah,
if anything
we could
else
do
is
that.
suspicious.
We should probably spend another
Like just a
day
quick, not
inspecting.
like a long.
Like
we're
check
going into
every other
place.
building, go around.
Just make
and
sure there's
See if
no
there's
blood
anything
anywhere
else.
else.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. So yeah, basically, other than any household items that you may or may not want to steal, you will not find any other
Okay.
corpses. You will find no other signs of a struggle. You will find plenty of walking shadows and plenty of dead shadows.
Okay. Well, that's all I wanted to
So,
know.
do we want to poke in the apothecary?
So
before we-
total. Here's what I will tell you, just so you know.
Maybe.
In the town, there are the following. The Church to Zephalgar, you will find a blacksmith, a tanner/furrier, a potter, a grocer, a butcher, a general merchant, the Old Crow Inn and Tap House. You will find a house that is nicer than all the others. That was probably the mayor or the elder of the town's house. The town hall, a bakery, a tailor, an apothecary, a carpenter's, the boatmaker, and 2 wells.
I would probably just hit the general store to make sure we have enough rations for our trip.
Yeah, okay, so you're gonna...
Nothing like, we're not gonna take everything from the town.
But stock up on some, travel rations, yeah.
The
That's
stuff like,
not a
hey, we
problem.
need this as
And Astana wants to go to the
a part of our
apothecary.
work.
Yeah.
Apothecary.
Okay.
Like
Nothing wrong with having
healing.
something that might save your life, you know?
Yeah, antiviral, anti-venom, anti-disease, healing, anything
Aye.
like that.
We can leave a silver coin if we don't want to steal it.
Who knows shit about alchemy?
Sure.
I do. I do. Woo. I did. I took this.
I have a 5 in alchemy, so I think it's Nat.
So yeah, give me a roll on alchemy then.
Oh, I'm 3 off.
Okay.
I have a 30.
I mean, you'll be able to identify certain herbs and certain components that could be of beneficial use. So let's do this.
Oh, sorry, I got excited. I've always wanted to have an alchemy character.
Yeah.
I know Nat, me too, in a way.
Okay, you find about
Yeah.
12 different little packages of dried herbs and stuff that
Okay.
you know could potentially be medicinal in various different
Ooh.
ways.
All right.
What I will say for those is if you use one of those in conjunction with a first aid roll, it'll give you a plus 20 for that roll.
Okay.
And there are 12 of them, so you've got 12 uses.
Ooh. Ooh.
Perfect.
It's awesome. Totally worth it. And
All
we
right.
should leave a silver piece just out of being good people, right?
Yeah. We'll just
Okay.
set
That
down.
is
Yeah,
absolutely
that's
lowballing
fine.
it, but
That's
whatever.
fine.
All right, yeah. So, yeah, just make a note, 12 times plus 20 first aid roll. There you go. Okay, cool. Well, then if that's all you're going to do, then you're going to push the boat down the ramp into the water and use it to travel south.
Yep.
If you
Okay.
found anything there.
Let's do it.
Well, that's a great place for us to wrap things up tonight then.
Yes.
We will roll. This would be considered finished as a little adventure. So at the start of the next episode, we will do your skill ups, downtime actions, and stuff like that. Because you are basically going from place to place, you will do skill ups, but there won't be major downtime actions.
Okay.
But you can still do all your skill ups, and those will reset. So that's what we will do at the start of next Thursday's episode. Sounds good.
How exciting.
All right, guys. So appreciate you all hanging out with us. Anybody got any questions? If you have, we will do our best to answer them for you as we wrap up.
Love the new system, Gore. It's great.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm
The
glad it
combat
works
is
for everybody.
super fun.
Yeah.
It's really fun. Yeah.
I like the combat. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, well, that was the whole point, is to come up with... I mean, the combat is, as you can tell from what happened to the adversaries, potentially very bad. It can be
Yes.
very dangerous. But the one thing we wanted with this system was for magic not to be meaningless, not to be futile, not to be... What's the word? Minimal. So, none of you are particularly powerful spellcasters, but as you've already seen, Shagget was pretty much able to drown a living person with magic. Satch, she was able to turn herself into basically a armored tank without wearing armor. These are the things that... Now, bear in mind, most other normal folk have some abilities to do these things too. This is not just adventurers. Most people can do that. However, as we're playing the first adventure, I didn't want to get too kind of crazy with the whole, hey, these random
Makes sense.
looters are going to throw a whole ton of shit at you. This was
man's
really
gonna
designed
finger
to be
flame
a
you to death.
get
Oh
you
my God.
used to combat event. This was like a get you used to combat encounter, right? So, but yeah, this is kind of how it works. And as I said, you know, everybody has got some magical ability. And again, you guys are the heroes. Yeah, your abilities are going to be a little bit more than the average person for obvious reasons. But just bear in mind, if you see a guy coming at with your sword, doesn't mean he doesn't have some stuff up his sleeve too. So,
Shane, I would argue it's easily on par with Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay, with one major difference. In Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay, when you get to like 0 health points or 0 wounds, you then get rolled on by the crit table, and that crit table could be favorable to you or not. It does feel like your life is extended, but also in jeopardy at the same time. Here, it's like when you get to 0 health, you're just dead. Like there's no.
And
hey,
Warhammer has
you get
fate
critted
points,
possibly. Yeah.
which means you
True.
can technically die 1, 2, or
So-
even 3 times and survive it.
It's comparable though,
Yeah.
in its different way. I
Yeah,
feel.
and I think that's what we were going for. You know, we wanted a system that had that gritty realism with combat, and wasn't like, oh, I've got 1,000 hit points, so no matter what happens, I can just slug it out and exchange blows. But at the same time, give you the ability. Like, I really enjoyed the fact that we had weapons getting busted up tonight. When have you had that happen before? And the fact that the system supported that in a very realistic way, because it was only when the criticals and the specials were happening that it became a thing. And it now means there's a very, like, already, what have we seen Mira do? She didn't get a replacement raper, she got 2. Because this is now a thing. This is a reality. Like, rapiers are fragile. They're thin.
I can't have that
They
happen
break.
again.
They're not designed to parry big, heavy incoming weapons. You know, so, yeah. Having backup weapons is important. So, yeah, that was kind of... That was a fun part of tonight, seeing that play out. Seeing weapons take damage and not just parry, blocks, dodge, block, parry, dodge. Oh, I'm hit. You know, those nuances really, I think, help to bring the combat much more visual.
Yeah.
You know, like,
I mean, also the fact that all the enemies could parry or dodge. That is not
Yeah.
something in Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay, because you have to have a special skill for dodge, especially, right? I think like dodge, but
yeah,
like one of
dodge
those skills
blow is a
is
specific
an advanced skill.
Correct.
So
And you
the
have to
fact
have
that
a
we got
parrying weapon.
hits,
Yep.
right? The fact that we got hits tonight, but that was parried or dodged by the enemies is definitely not something you see on any other system.
Yeah.
Because it's always skewed towards the heroes or the players
Right.
in terms of ability, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, and exactly. And like
Yeah.
that one female leader of the enemy parried the first blow, and then with a severely limited second parry, made a second parry, like ting ting. So to me, the one thing I love about where we're at right now is visualizing the combat, like visualizing the guy dropping to the floor with his leg off, visualizing jumping in the chair up onto the table and running over and slashing down at the guy, fighting your guy on the floor unexpectedly, like all these things where you can, as the game master, arbitrarily say, here's the scenario. I feel this person wouldn't be able to dodge or parry this. They wouldn't see it coming. Or, hey, you've just been slapped and knocked to the ground. You're not going to be so gifted at hitting this time. Or you're going to be easier to hit. Or so the idea is not to have necessarily set things and say, this means plus 10, this means plus 20, this means minus 10, this means minus 20. The idea is to say, we have a percentage dice range, as the game master, your job partly is to say, this scenario, this particular instance, should modify this up or down by this arbitrary amount because it feels right. So as a GM, the onus is on you to kind of analyze the situation, decide the circumstance, and then have the freedom to put that into play without having to necessarily go down to an advantage, disadvantage, plus 10, minus 10, plus 20, minus 20, because that's what the rules say. Just implement what feels right. You know, and I think that's part of the fun, is to run the system, having the freedom to be the arbitrator. Of course, it means the responsibility is on you to be fair, and just like any game, you get a power-hungry GM, well, you're fucked. But as long as the GM looks at things and says, hey, you know, this makes sense, this feels right, this should apply, this shouldn't apply, you can create those scenarios. And just like a very simple combat here, got to be more than just people standing in lines and whacking each other with weapons. So I feel like that was one of the things we were trying to achieve, and I'm feeling like we're there. We've managed that. So you know, that
was refreshing combat. Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I mean, and we were very limited in the fact that it all happened in the corner, one little corner of a tavern. But you can, as you learn the system and realize the freedoms, you can see what more you could choose to do with it, is the point.
Yeah,
Porcupine.
We just, as players, need to not fall into the trap of, well, I need to get all my skills checked, so I'm going to do randomly different weird things.
Right.
You know,
well, and that's the whole point of... So there's a few things. One, bear in mind, only meaningful skill rolls get checked. So if you randomly check for no reason whatsoever, you don't get to check it. Succeed or fail. It's like, you're not checking that. I search the grass. No, there's no reason for you to do that. You're not getting a skill check. You know. But also... there's the time where so for example, hypothetically, let's just say whenever Umbra pushed the commander on, well, who sent you here? If that might have been some kind of vital piece of information and she'd have succeeded, I have the option to say, make a note, you auto-skill that, which means... because that was so relevant, you're not going to roll to see if you can advance that skill. I'm giving you a free advance. So that's a thing that we have in this system. It's kind of like inspiration in a way. It's like saying, hey, what you just did was incredibly relevant and you had to have learned something valuable from that. So this isn't about whether you did or didn't skill up. You did skill up. You're going to skill up. So
That's so cool.
Yeah, so that's a kind of a part of the thing to kind of put into play.
It's
and
like
it
a
shouldn't be something you
system
do
with more play.
willy-nilly, but it should be a thing that you have in your tool bag as the game master.
Yeah, I like it. It's like playful but more serious than most games, but still more playful in the system itself. Like it.
Right. And that's it. It's like, whoa, what you just did was very relevant. It's not fair that you didn't learn from that.
Mm-hmm.
So here, you know. So that's kind of the point is, you know, as you advance skills, anytime you check a skill, like next session at the beginning, we're going to go through that part where you guys are going to roll to see what skills you improved. You have the option of choosing one to auto skill up. You can have a mulligan if you want to just roll, and if you fail one, re-roll it. And some of them are going to go up, and some of them are not going to go up, because that's how it works. But hopefully, no matter what happens in the system, you will always have the ability to ensure, at the absolute minimum, something skilled up. So you're not left coming away like, well, great, I got nothing out of that. You know, Because that is a possibility if you just roll. So, you just have to look at it. But at the same time, remember, when you've got skills at 96% or 90+%, you have to roll over that to skill it up. It's not skilling up very often.
No. I know.
Because you're
I just knew I was
already
taking
super good.
I just knew I was taking
point.
the brunt of the attacks. I thought I was gonna be the only melee attack person, so I was like,
No.
I have to dodge.
Technically, I built this stada to be ranged.
There you
Okay,
go.
good. Yeah.
You just didn't
But-
really get to do a whole lot of ranged in this tiny little pokey room. So.
Exactly. It made sense.
But I
And-
was like, I have to be able to dodge things. There is no way
Yeah.
I'm surviving otherwise. And then you all go down next.
No,
Yeah,
and it
and I
makes
have-
sense.
I have a damn decent dodge and a good block, so I figured if I armor up, I can just take a lot of hits
Yeah.
if that ever became a problem.
Yeah, you might not
'Cause-
do a whole bunch of damage, but you can certainly
like, you're
step
really-
up and be partial
Yeah.
tank, right?
And then your dodge is really good the first couple of times, but if you were to tank everybody, it would
Yeah,
become
I mean,
an
bear
issue.
in mind, every additional attack that you either dodge or parry lowers it by 20. So the first one's at 96, the second one's at 76. Now you're down to 56. Now you're down to 36. If you're getting waylaid by a lot of enemies, even if those enemies are little enemies that don't hit hard, but there's a lot of them, kind of hard to dodge and duck and parry all these incoming blows. So there is a point where, even though it's high, it still
Yeah.
potentially isn't foolproof, right? So
If there's a swarm, I'm the one who should take the swarm.
right, and
Because
it only
they can't do enough
counts
damage to get through
against
to me.
incoming attacks you know about. You can't block or
Yeah, it's
dodge
true.
stuff that you don't know is coming.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the other part. But yeah, I mean, you guys have got some good abilities and a good selection of spells at your disposal. I mean, +4 armor. Hey,
That's
that's
really
like
good.
I turn my. You're basically
That's
saying,
good.
"Hey, I'm turning my leather into bronze plate."
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
It's
15
really good.
minutes, come at me, bro. Of course, a Shagget has a spell. Somebody else has it. That's not a hard spell for somebody with a Dispel Magic to go, I don't think so. So,
Now
you
I
know,
gotta spend another turn doing it again.
there you go. So there's all, that's the fun with this system is like there's all these nuances that can come into play.
Yeah.
You know, but again, it's part of the fun. You know, we didn't design. You guys are fragile physically, but to make up for that, you're kind of badass when it comes to abilities and all the other stuff. So it's like, hey, you know, everybody dies if someone sticks them in the heart with a dagger, right? Don't care how much you work out. But at the end of the day, how hard are you to stick with that dagger? That's the killer, right? That's the thing that matters, and that's what separates the heroes from the plebeians. So,
Silly goofy show and tell time. Just because Gory, you turned me onto the Troll Slayer series with like Go Trick and Felix.
dude, Go Trex and Felix, so good.
I have the first 3 omnibuses now.
Yeah, man, they're so good. So anybody that wants Warhammer Fantasy, like good hard
It's
fantasy
so
literature,
good.
the Go Trex and Felix stuff, fantastic.
It's so good.
Bruner,
It's
the
so
Bounty
good.
Hunter, fantastic. Matthias Tholman, Witch Hunter, the Witch Hunter trilogy, amazing. By far, though, my favorite 3 fantasy books of all time, that could be made into the greatest epic movies ever. The Legend of Sigmar trilogy. Each one of those books comes to an end with a climactic battle, and the author does such an amazing job of describing that epic battle at the end. As you're reading it, I'm visualizing it, and I'm like, this should be a movie. This should so be a movie. Like, this would be the greatest action fantasy of all time. They're just incredible. So if you like fantasy novels, those are the ones to go for. There's a lot of great 40k novels as well, but I'm more on the fantasy side myself. So
yeah.
There's a priest one as well that's really good. Also the Nagash books about Nagash the Lich. Those are they're dark as shit, but they're good.
Yeah.
But they're decent. But yeah, man, those are
I'm
the
excited.
Gotex and Felix. I mean, because it's kind of funny because just like the career class Troll Slayer,
He's just
book,
trying to die so bad.
Each book is something bigger and badder
Yeah.
and uglier each time. It's like he goes from
the order goes,
this to this to this
Troll
to this
Slayer,
to this.
Skaven Slayer, Demon Slayer, Dragon Slayer, Beast Slayer, Vampire Slayer, Giant Slayer, Orc Slayer, Man Slayer, and then there's more.
Yeah,
but
it's
that's
like
the ones I
just-
have.
And they're great. You know, and
Thank you, Gore, for reminding me. I actually have the first book in the Legend of Sigmar, and my
dude, you
Kindle.
did read it. It's so good. They're all
I
good.
started reading it, and then
Yeah.
stuff happened with
Yeah,
my
they're
dad.
so
and
good.
then-
They're so good.
I only got to page 22, so I have it now.
Read more. After you get to
I mean,
the end of the
I'll be
first
honest,
book, you'll be like
I
so
was-
ready for the other two.
I was reading Gaunt's Ghost, so
Oh, well, there you go.
yeah, but that's 40k. So
All right, guys. Well, we appreciate it. Thank you for everyone that hung out with us tonight. Hope you had fun. We did too. Much love. And we won't have a show Monday as it is Memorial Day, but we will be here next Thursday, I believe, unless anybody's not. I'm good. So, yeah, we'll carry this stuff on. So, peace out. Much
Bye.
love. Bye.
Bye.